Hey. Oh, what the heck? Hi, Mana. What are you doing? Oh, were you singing this song? Oh my god, hold on. Awesome. Ow. That it? Is it this one? I'm finally here on a day I don't work. Hell yes, Sal, welcome. It's good to see you. Mana Singer, yeah, they were doing their best.
How dare you call me a whore? You know that's absolutely correct.
It is absolutely correct. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Hello. Who's all here? There's so many of you all right away. That's crazy. Wenjiel, welcome, welcome. Nico, welcome, welcome. Ray, welcome, welcome. Sal, welcome, welcome. Fusoku, it's good to see you. Sigma, it's good to see you. Shadox, it's good to see you. Jazzy, hi. Alexis, welcome, welcome. Magic, do you know Moonlighter is free on Steam right now? I did see that. I did see that. Thank you for reminding me so I can add it to my library. Moonlighter is that, it's the, oh, let me take a look at this real quick. If this is the game that I think it is, it's the one where you're like a shopkeeper for a, yeah, nope, we'll just add that to my account. Yep, that's the shopkeeper game I thought it was. That's exactly the game that I thought it was. Awesome. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Love that. Well, welcome, welcome, everybody. And we are live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. YouTube gets the vertical stream now. Now it's not that weird, like, borky, like, it just auto-crops my stream. So now it should be, like, manageable to a degree. Booting you to live from a USB stick and mobile Ethernet. I'm here. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. And then let me make sure that I've got everything all set up on my end. All right, cool. There's my chat. Rent's so high they got Magic living in USB. Yeah, I know. I can't even own a single 512 gig USB stick with rent prices this high. Oh, that's loud. Is it loud? Am I loud? Is the music loud? Neither should be loud. What's up? What's loud? Is it me? Music loud? Music's loud. Sounds good to me. Okay. Okay, Jazzy, I will say, you of all people, I think... Maybe I don't trust your opinion. You have, like, gunshots go off in your stream. It's okay. I can always hop on YouTube. It's going to be the same volume over there. Hi, Darkside. Welcome, welcome. I can drop it a little bit. I can drop it a little bit. No, I think it's fine. Linux distro could run off of that. Hello, Omega. Welcome, welcome. That's awesome. I can't even spell a number anymore. Yeah. Spelling numbers. Ow. What the hell is P? I don't know. I have no clue how to do stream avatars on PC. Oh, I need to do a thing. I need to pull up my own stream. There should be a little widget on screen. If you mouse over your screen, you'll see this little widget bar pop up on the side. Stream avatars is the purple one that says SA on it. There's an orange one that says Pangea, and there's another purple one that says sound alerts. Yeah, you want the stream avatars one. Click on that and you should be able to like do your little thing. Both of you are on Coyote time. What do you mean? What is that? What is Coyote time? In Magic Runoff that? Wait. 512 gigs? Ooh, how big am I? Hold on. You know what? That's a great question. What's my how I'm the one asking me. I'm allowed to. How big am I? Let me find me. Mogged you? You so did. Stole my money and everything. That's crazy. Where do I look? I go in here. Steam library, Steam apps, common. VTube Studio data. Assets. Live 2D models. Me. Okay, open properties. How big am I? I'm not that big. Hey, that's not even that bad. Wait, is this the right one? Wait, no, that's the whole folder. Oh, that's even better. Wait a minute. Wow. Is that the right one? That's not the right one. Hold on. That's the old one. Magic's font size confirmed. I am 44.4 megabytes. Anytime is the time between running off a cliff and falling, usually holding up enough time to hold up a sign that reads, yikes, incredible. Fair. You know, Coyote and Roadrunner. Oh, wow, you would fit on my USB. I sure would. Teeny tiny. All right, how big is mana? Mana is 3.38 megabytes. Though the term's expanding to platformers, i.e. enough time after running off the platform to allow jump input. Is it really? Okay. No, I understand now. Also, hi, Alnus. With 64 megabytes, you'd have enough room. You'd even have enough room for furniture. So real. Man, wouldn't that be really funny? Oh, you know what? Nope. I've got a brilliant idea for a game now. It's very stupid, but it's fun. This feels like it would be fun. I was hoping to crunch the JPEG, call it megabyte when you should really be calling it manabyte. Even when Ad TV gets some Wi-Fi. Pretty sure I could get a 12 kilobit house if you... Yeah. All I need's a gig. All I need's a gig. Single gig. And then I've got enough... I'm cozy enough to live. Is the game put mana... No. Okay, hear me out, right? Game concept. You know those, like, home builder, home organizer type, like, almost like, you know, build your... Waha!
Mazes, you just gifted ether to 5 viewers. You're the best.
You are the best! Now, okay, hold on. I need to make sure that actually went off, by the way. Okay. I was gonna do it myself to make sure that it worked, but Mazes, you're here first. Did you get the code?
Get pregnant out here. Hey, every pony.
Hi, Feathered. Welcome. It's good to see you. I'm just here for the Mount Pow World be hip. Well, that's what I'm asking. Also, hi. I'm not sure if it was... I'd feel really bad if you just gifted 5 subs and didn't get anything from it. Speaking of, I need to... I need to make sure... Let's do 8. We'll do 5. Yep. Yeah. We good? You got it? All right, cool. Excellent. Excellent. Meaning, hey. Let's do this. This feels weird, really backwards because it's me gifting myself subs. Free guinea pig for you. I appreciate it, Mazes. Enjoy your unicorn. I want to get a unicorn too. So I'm going to do that. I wonder if it'll work on my own channel.
MagicMallokay
Oh, wow.
gifted 5 viewers.
Oh,
You're
thanks,
the best.
MagicMallokay, for gifting 5 subs to chat. That's awesome. You're so cool. You're so cool.
Thank you, Wise Geese, for renewing your magical pact for 51 months.
Thanks, Geese. Appreciate you. All right, we want to enter an item code. I need to make sure that I know where this code is. Okay, why? Copy. No, I want. All right, it's working really well. Apparently, we unlocked one emote slot for you, whatever the community train is. Wait a minute. We got a new emote. Who is half of these people geese? I think his followers. I don't know. Who did we get? I know we've got a few lurkers that pop in. So you got Ray, you got Feathered, you got Omega, Cuddle Bunny, and Fusoku. Good hits. And then I got Jenny, I got Vernaldon, I got Vern, Steiner from 9. Coco Vixen, Deadly Assassin. Hell yeah. New people. They were all the people hiding the wall. Most of you guys are subbed, so it's gonna start pulling people who are not subbed, and like they might lurk here and there, or they might have popped in during a raid at some point. Twitch is weird with its algorithm. And I copy link text. Let me get a notepad up. I want to make sure that this all works. Oh boy. New one. There we go. Grab that. And then paste that. Next. Unavailable due to maintenance. No! Oh, it's going to make me log in again. I want my unicorn, damn it. I want my unicorn. Try again. All right, there we go. Deliver to that one. All right. Yep. And that should be good. Cool. All right, cool. It's up. It's running. Straight up 3 of us in here not subbed. I know. That's crazy. So I wanted that Moogle. Saw it Thursday before then. Some reason never went to get it until Tuesday. It was gone. Oh, no. Everybody but me, huh? Twitch damn loyal fans get nothing. Hands. Wait, Alexis, did you not get the Moogle, the Moogle Twitch badge? Oh no. It's not still available, is it? Like that shit was only for FanFest and then it was gone. Right? This Moogle? The Moogle badge. It was only for a single weekend. That's so sad. Almost delivered it to my scuffed ass character in Louis Soir. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there's one more. Just keep an eye out for Tokyo. Tokyo Fan Fest. Tokyo Fan Fest. I know it's not a Moogle, but it's a Chocobo. It's a Chocobo, and Chocobos are still cute. And there's always Tokyo doesn't have the Moogle. Yeah, I know.
All powerful Mitch gifted ether to 5 viewers.
There's more. Hi. There's so many emotes on screen. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5, Ray. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. 2 emotes for chat. Hell yeah. Let's go. Who'd you get? You got Shadox? You got Alexis? You got Zari? You got Ooze? Starblast Sam? That's awesome. Good job, Ray. Thought I would get those while the special train was running. Wait, new emotes? I don't know. It says 2 emotes for chat on the hype train. It says 2 emotes for chat on the hype train. That's pretty cool. My second favorite New Yorker has emotes. We're all going to have emotes by the end of the day. Promise. All right, Magic, enjoy your payday. I'm going to go back to fishing in Pal World. Have fun. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, Mazes. Enjoy Pal World. It's good. I just beat the main... I beat the maiden story, like... I want to say a week ago or so. I beat the main story like a week ago. I forgot I can flex with this emote. Yeah. Uh-huh. You've got emotes now. Enjoy. Hold on. Let me see. Are these? Damn, it's not on Spotify yet. Grr. Harumph. Well, either way, we can probably, let me just do this. All right, perfect. You gotta pay for this one. If Windows makes me miss the gift-a-thon, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna be so sad. If Windows makes you miss this gift-a-thon, I'm gonna flip. Why we grr? Oh, because the song that I wanted to play isn't on Spotify, so I can't play it. But it's really good. I want my pop-punk Final Fantasy. Anyway, I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move over here because, hey, we're playing Final Fantasy today. Look at that. How many hexes on chat? Everybody gets a hex today. Everybody gets a hex today. You have no idea how ironic it is. The sad music is playing when you can't find the song you're using for. Love the little mana. Yeah. They're covering my chat box. They're covering my chat box. You can't see all of this. Not Wengio. Wengio doesn't have one at... Oh, no! You don't have a hex. Well, I guess we're going to need some more Final Fantasy players to come in here and get that unicorn. Earlier I have 2 times. Hell yeah. Apparently all-time high, by the way. This is the highest hype, community train you've ever gotten. Nice! Awesome. It got 2 of us. You should be next. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Twitch's whole Meow or
just gave X 100 MP bits.
Belle, it's good to see you. I saw you on yesterday. Or was it was earlier this week at some point. I saw you log in. Welcome, Belle. It's good to see you. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. You now see me on too. Wait, do I? Are you? Who is on? See Elneth. I've got so many people in my friends list. Goodness. So many people. And keeping track of them all is a nightmare. You've heard of trains and came running. I know what you are. Just getting used to the... You're just getting used for unicorns at this point. How do you feel? I'm so down for it. I used myself... I'm going to be so real. I'm going to be so upfront with you guys. The only reason I'm streaming 14 today is so I can get a unicorn. I'm not even gonna front. I mean, I'm down to play 14. This is my hyper fixation is 14. Ow. Where did those come from? What were those for? Sounds like it. Wow!
Jazzy VT gifted ether to 5 viewers. You're the best.
Well, look at that. We hit our sub goal. That's crazy. More hype chests. Let's go. I don't like that emote. I don't like the emote. I don't like the emote I just got.
Thank you, Bellicized, for renewing your magical pact for 19 months.
I'm not about that emote. Thanks, pal. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Subbed for 19 months. Wait a minute. You've been subbed for a while. Goodness. Well, thanks for popping in. Ignore it was after the hype train. I don't want the train allegations. Well, it's probably good that you didn't pop in during the hype train. Then that would be stuck forever. That weird little hand with the nipples would be stuck forever in your emote list. Smiles. Also, who'd you get? Who'd you get, Jazzy? Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. You got Tyler, you got Revival, you got Alnus, you got Mazes, you got Wengiel. Oh my god, great poll! Wait, how did Mazes gift subs and then not get a sub themselves? That's crazy. Everyone keeps gifting subs and emotes. Magic keeps getting assaulted by emotes. Good stream so far. You were the sub we needed for the next level of the train, though. Same. How I don't have a sub? Wait, Jazzy, do you not have a sub? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Kage, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Nope. Oh, I see. You have VIP, not even subbed. That's crazy. Gladly, it did not give me the nipple hand emote. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'll pass. I'll pass on that one. That's crazy. Ed Pats, thank you. BRB, okay. But hey, we're back in Final Fantasy again today. So last time on Final Fantasy, we did Boja. Okay, fine. I'll accept your duel. You can... You know what? No, choo-choo. I'll stick with my 3 hype train emotes from the past. Oh, that third one is a hype train emote? Ah, it's so cute. Ah!
Wise Geese gifted ether to Dassy Vidi. How sweet.
Ah! Thanks for this. Thanks for the gift. Appreciate you, geese. And Jazzy, appreciate your emotes. I've gifted like 100 total subs. I use this one a lot. Great emote. That is a great emote. That's so good. I might need to get a version of that. Actually, hold on. Can I... I want... Let me see. I want to track this down. That's not it. That's not it. That's... I want to track that emote down. I want to save it for later. Copy image. Hold on. I've copied the image. And I send it to myself. Nope, that's PNG. Save image as. The file name is 2.0. That's crazy. It's an O file? The fuck's an O file? Oh no. Also, Nico stole my money. Again. Part of the annoyance with most hype trains emotes is their names are terrible, but they might be useful, but they never come up. Oh man, one of my favorite hype train emotes, I just got turned into an emote because I wanted it for myself. Where'd it go? Hype train emotes. Oh, I've got so many. This one. Loved this one. Love that emote. And then I'm like, you know what? I need one. I need one for me. And so I got one for me. Files is what I give my girls in the weekend. Okay. It's an O file. The .o file. If I change the name of it to .gif. Yeah. Did it work? Ah, yeah! I'm so smart. I got it. All right, hold on. Saving that for later. Lux is going to be so confused why I'm sending her emotes. I got it. I've saved it. Expect it on the emote list soon. Ah, incredible. Incredible. All right. Cool. Got it. Cheers. We've got cheers. All of these are useful emotes, but their names are something I will never actually remember. So real. Who are you commissioning with? I've got an emote artist that I absolutely adore. She is very good at doing very expressive emotes. She did the Mana Slay emote. She did this one, which is another favorite of mine. And then what's the other one? She did this one. True yearners are always down bad. Hype moi. I love how that's the down bad emote. It's so pathetic. It's so cute. I love it. But no, she Hey, I got the Void Fox. Hell yeah! Look at you. So many head pats, but yeah, no. Ocean, Oceane. I don't know. She spells it weird. Hydrate. Thank you. She spells it weird, but she did those 3 emotes for us. So I will probably commission her again. Who did this one? It has to be my favorite besides the gun one. That is Miru Art. Let me see if I can. I can track their Twitter down. Miru. Hold on. I got you. Here's who did most of the emotes in the Discord. Miru is a good bean. Miru has done very good art. Gun one is Discord exclusive now, right? I swapped some stuff in and out. Oh no, a link. I posted it. It's safe. I promise. Grr. People actually name their knife or stab or gun, referring specifically to Twitch chains hype emotes. Most of them have very odd names. Oh yeah, so real. So real. Okay, now I can hear all of your thoughts. I can hear everything that you guys are thinking and saying, especially because you're like down there. What? Give us gun back, please? Okay, hold on. No is no. So, okay. No. All right, make me little. All right, punish me for my sins. It's fine. All right, let me look. Emotes. Why? There we go. Where is gun? I put gun in. Gun. Oh. Ah! Oh. Ow. You know, I just realized on the vertical streams, you guys can't, like, see. Ow. You guys can't see how tiny I get over on the vertical streams. Hold on. Let me move over here. And this is how small I am over here. I don't know who's viewing me vertical. But in case you are, ow, get the Tupperware. No, stop it. I don't want to be fresh forever. Or for at least as long. Why are you all so mean to me? You know, this is payback. Payback for what? I have no idea. Subjecting you guys to me, but you're here voluntarily. You're here voluntarily. Hype moi. Good and behold this kitty hype. Damn, those are all pretty bad names. They are pretty bad names. But I don't think it's much better than Magic M100. Magic M100. Whatever. Magic M. What was the one that it would repeat all the one time? I can speak. I swear. It would repeat one over and over. Magic M100 blush. Magic M100 blush. Something like that. Magic M100 bongo. Yeah, wait. Magic M100 bongo. Magic M100 bongo. Magic M100 bongo. Magic M100 bongo. But it doesn't do it anymore because Twitch hates us. No more Magic M100 bongo. Which is so sad. I'm so sad. Magic M100. Magic M 10,007 for real. What is that emote? Arrow Alien 1? Oh, wait. Magic M10007. Wait a minute. You can't really control the first part, but if you have a good tag at the end, they're easy to find at least. Yeah. Bongo 07. Man, we've got so many emotes. Ah, that one's so cute. I am also a sucker for caramel dancing, but it's so cute. Arrow spin. Nyan. Oh, Nyan cat. Oh, I see. Cute. Cute. Love emotes. Emotes are great. I want more emotes. I want more emotes. I've got an idea for a few emotes that I need, but that cheers one is brand new for me. Don't put your feet down. Get your feet off the. Why is that an emote? Speaking of emotes, I really don't like the hindsight 2021. Some of them are just decent, but most of them make me cringe. You know what I'm so sad about? You know what I'm so sad about? that they never got a better Pog champ. I really hate Lizard Pog. That cheers one is my OC, don't steal. What is that? What is that? Banana? That's... You know, I find it really funny how some emotes get absolutely nuked. Nuked for, being too much, you know? And that one I feel is, it's really riding the line of being too much. But it's just a banana. But, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. My favorite gift sub emotes at the moment are a bunch of these. Oh, those are so cute. Hold on. Why? What is... What? Nico, why do you have these emotes? Who are you watching that has these emotes? Why is it named Hello, Princess? Oh. Get your Miku feet off the screen. What? How does that even exist here? We got that piss? Federal piss! Oh, well, there I go. Back to normal. Back to normal. Okay, cat emotes. I have confetti and the threat of violence. Feathered. You know, I would 100% believe you. I would 100% believe you if that was Feathered. Feathered would absolutely have some of these emotes. Do not show him these emotes. They will plague the Discord and his subscriptions before too long. Or maybe do show him. Also, Daikaiju, those are great. I love the Woggle emotes. I commissioned that Woggle emote. I have my own Woggle emote. Woggle. Woggles are great. Woggles are the best. All right. Say that, but Feathered said something earlier. Feathered is here, I think. They're around. They're around, and it scares me. They're around, and it scares me a little bit. All right, so we've got a few goals today, right? It's a little hard to see, so I'll scale this window up so you guys can see it. Whoa! Big window. Anyway, our whole goal, right? Oh, wait, am I going to get spoilers? I'm not doing story stuff, pal. So what I will say is, if you don't want to be spoiled for side content, this is current side content. If that's something you care for. Otherwise, it's not story stuff. But that's, I'll forget by the time I get there. Yeah. I've done most of the story bits here and there. This is just current side content. It's similar to like Eureka or Boja if you've been in there. This is Occult Crescent. So the whole gimmick in Occult Crescent is we want to level up our jobs. 550 hours and I'm barely at post Shadowbringer, so trust me, I know. I have to go to work today, sadly, but have fun with the gay horse. Thanks! Trampoline stamp. God. Job, censor it, magic. Where? Oh, yeah, all right, got you. Shit, it's there. My hand's not big enough to cover it. You guys can't even see my hand. Aw, man. Censor it, magic, please. I'm at home. I can't. There's nothing I can do. Anyway, we're just gonna have to have it on screen. You guys are gonna be scared for a bit. I promise. I'm sorry. Anyway. Also. Question, answer. Jail. We don't have a jail emote. We need more. I need more emote ideas. I need you guys to put emote ideas down and like, I need you guys to like find your favorite emotes off Twitch and put them in the suggestions tab so I can take reference today. What's today's Spanish word of the day, Magic? Why are you asking me what today's Spanish word of the day is? I don't know what the... Also, is there anything specifically for sub goal? okay, originally it was supposed to be tied to getting these little guys unlocked, but Twitch didn't let me set my own, so I just set one and called it a day. You know? Still want Gun to replace one of the emotes. It needs to make its grand return. It's still possible to get. I'm not going to tell you to go get it because that's... No. This is a great emote. Why is there lizard yes and lizard no and dumpster fire? Duck with a knife is... I wonder what this does. What does what do? You're telling me to get a gun? Oh no, wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized that that bit doesn't come through on vertical. Vertical. the vertical viewers are going to be so confused. Vert magic is very different. Oh, speaking of vertical viewers, hi Salrun. Wait, that's Sigma. Hi Sigma. Over on YouTube. Yeah. Word of the day, Lagarto, it means lizard. Hell yeah. How much for Gun? So Gun exists. I just don't have enough emote I didn't have enough emote slots, but I wanted it present in case I needed it. It's the I'm very sorry for this. Don't you fucking dare. I will be upset at you if you do. Do not try and throw this many. Don't try and throw this many bits at me. Because it's not supposed to be there. I just don't have any I just don't have any more emote slots for it. I've got 23. Is that enough? You're about 99,977 off. It's the 100,000 bits emote, and it's just there so I could have it in an emote slot. I can move stuff around, but I have it's 100,000 bits. 100,000 bits! But I don't have any more emote slots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can move it around if we want the gun back. I can absolutely move it around if we want the gun back. There's a few things in here that I could probably move around, but you replace one. Which one? I'll have to look. Okay, so it is God. Ow. Starting my journey one bit at a
just
time.
gave X1 MP bits. Thank you.
You'll get there eventually. I believe in you. Which one do I replace? Which one would I replace? I'll see Gun in 100,000 days. How many? Hold on. I need to know how many 100,000. 100,000 divided by 365. You're gonna... Belle, you're gonna be here for about 273 years. 274 years. We don't find this one. We don't find streams cute enough. Aw, you're so mean. You're so mean. You guys want to get rid of the blushy, but I love that one. But you're right. But I love that one. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I've never seen anybody use the blush. I've got analytics. I've got stuff that, I guess blushy is really close to WoW. Yeah, we could... I could move from slot. Move from slot. And then, no. You want gun. That one. Gun get. Magic M100 feetsies when pumping up the numbers. All right, well now blushy. Now blushy is for 100,000. You can only blush when you've donated 100,000 bits. Why I have that bit badge unlocked? I don't know. I'm scared to ask questions. All right, there are two options. It depends on what kind of panic you want. Whoever threw the break stream and give Magic a blue scream of death, you moms. How dare you? But it's funny. But it's funny. All right, I was going to talk about how this works and what we're not doing Magic Preg. We're not doing Magic Preg. That's not an emote that's being made. Yes, Magic M100 Blushy is gone. Now all you get is gun. Magic Whoa. Animated emotes and static emotes are two different groups of slots. Yes, correct. But they're both animated, which is weird. No, hey, why do you have that? Why do you have it saved? Why do you have that raid message shaped Magic Aura? So if I reload Twitch, will I see a gun? Maybe. People are using it. I'm seeing it. You could see it appear on screen. Okay, real talk, though. Real talk, real talk. Hold on. Can't a girl like bulge? You can totally like bulge. Why are we magic bulging in chat? Why are we doing this? Okay. Losing my train of thought. I can threaten people again. Thanks, Magic have started so many things. You have. Inky, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Okay. Losing my train of thought. Let me try and grab it back and not be distracted by magic bulge. Ow. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. We're gonna do shootouts in chat. Duel each other. If you're gonna fight right for everybody's enjoyment. Off I go back to diagnosing windows. Do your best, Sigma. Magic bulges on hit. Okay, no, that's what I was distracted by. Magic's bulge. Oh, okay. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Oops, typo. So emote or Twitch can absolutely like take away my ability to have an emote. I haven't had an emote get taken down since I started streaming. I've never gotten an emote taken down. And if I put Magic Bulge or Magic Feet or Magic Preg or any one of these types of emotes in Twitch, there is a good chance that Twitch will be like, that's not kosher. We're going to have to stop that. Here's the fun benefit that comes from never having an emote flagged is they get approved right away. My emotes get approved so fast. And I enjoy that bit. So, I want to keep that ability to have my emotes approved right away, so I don't have to sit for weeks on emotes that I got. Be surprised I've seen hyper preg emotes and loads of feet emotes. I'm sure they exist. It's just one of those lines that I would not like to ride. They're funny. I can absolutely agree, but also I like all of the emotes that we have. God, I hate that it's hello, princess. Ooh. All right. So don't even ask questions anymore. Leading by example. One of my first emotes was taken down, so I wasn't allowed to insta approve my emotes for the longest time. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's a friend of mine, by the way. That tracks. Okay. All right.
It's okay, chat. Twitch may not allow it, but we'll always have Magic Preg in our hearts.
Hate it here. Yeah, the Gasm emotes. I'm surprised. Like, those are specifically not allowed anymore. The Gasm emotes, specifically not allowed anymore. Which is a shame. But, like, you know, dumb. Let Gasm emotes exist. Schlorp! Okay. All right, my Gasm emote was taken. Yeah, I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. All right, to explain kind of what's going on, by the way. Twitch has their own Gasm emote. Like, what the fuck, Twitch? Why is one of their Gasm emotes public then? Yeah, I know. Ask Twitch. Rules for thee and not for me, I guess. Whatever. All right, so the whole point of Occult Crescent if you've ever been to Eureka, it works kind of like Eureka, right? Where we have a giant field area to run around in, and we've got all of these different jobs to level. I'm going to explain this once and then probably again when people ask questions or when I'm trying to explain what's going on. So we've got all of these jobs to level. Some of them, I've no-lifed Occult Crescent for a bit. So a lot of them are maxed already, right? Anything with a star above it, we don't need to touch. But there's all of these new classes that they added with Northhorn. Northhorn is the second half of Occult Crescent. Where did you want ideas? I missed that part. Suggestions in the Discord. Suggestions channel in the Discord. Go tell Noxus that. I mean, obviously. We need more than crosses. We need a church. Okay, so our whole goal is we want to level more of these classes. Currently, I'm working on Blue Mage. Once we get Blue Mage to level 3, we'll probably go pick up Blue Mage's anyway work. Bye-bye. Take it easy, Nico. Once Blue Mage gets to level 3, then we can hop off to another class, but I might go pick up Blue Mage's like extra ability. Thanks for
the hydrate, by the way. I'm gonna stop. When I talk with a funny voice now, teehee, woo! You just say whole goal? Yes, whole goal. Blue magic user, blue
fox named Magic. Yes, of course I'm leveling Blue Mage as the first class for Northhorn. Most of these other classes I have not touched yet, so we'll figure out good combos for them, what have you. We'll figure it out. But the other thing that we're trying to level, let me scale this one up, is we are trying to level our knowledge level up here, right? We need to be level 44, and then we can go into a very special dungeon. All right, let's scale this back down. I like having that open in case I need to click on things. Black Mage Paladin BBC? BBL? I'm excited to see some. What classes are we talking about? I'm not sure if I know these acronyms. Trying to work, but my cat's over here exercising her demons. Oh, it's fine. Stark was doing that earlier, but Stark is now big eat, right? The only time Stark doesn't yell at me is when Stark is passed the fuck out. Look at him. Basket time. I could probably leave the stream. It's fine. All right. So here's this is our goal. So I'm gonna make my way around. I'm gonna try and do some critical encounters. I think I'd allow a League stream for support. I'm scared that one day I'm just gonna come in your streaming League and then I'm gonna be forced to unfollow. Wouldn't be caught dead. I tried League twice now. I've tried League twice now. Hated it both times. By the way, if anybody ever wants to pop in, if you have Occult Crescent unlocked, I am on Diablos. Yell at me in chat or hop in here and find me or whatever. Hop in here, find me, we'll Occult Crescent together. Can I just yell at you in general? That is allowed. You are allowed to do that. You are absolutely allowed to do that. And now I get to share my hyperfixation with you guys. Because I play way too much. Way too much Final Fantasy 14. I've got so many hours locked into this game. Why am I following you, good sir? Just go around. Sadly, I'm still working on the Southhorn. We can pop in Southhorn too. I don't mind doing either or. I still get job experience either way. I'm just at Northhorn because, you know, it's Northhorn. Let me do mark spots. It's like that animal had ghost rabies, explains the glow. What's really funny in Occult Crescent is you see a lot of people running tanks. Because tanks have tank privilege out here, it is harder to die and easier to do the fights, but man, these fights take forever because of it. These fights take so long because of it. I usually will learn the fights on Warrior. I'll learn the fights on Warrior and then swap off to, like, typically a healer. Because I think DPS healer builds are so funny. I think these DPS healer builds are so funny. So, right now what I've got rocking is I'm rocking Astro Blue Mage. I can Lightspeed. Lightspeed basically lowers my cast time by 2.5 seconds. And then I can cast all of my Blue Mage spells instantly. It's really funny. It's really funny. Not like, it's nothing super busted, but I do like these little, like, interactions between the actual class itself and, the actual class itself and the job that I'm running. Remember that healing is just as rewarding as hurting, according to one of the greatest medics of all time, Medic from TF2. Not the J word. I'm sorry. It's Final Fantasy. The J word is inescapable. Raw. I get hard. This one shouldn't be too bad. Can't you just say occupation? All right. Yes, I am the Blue Mage Occupation. That's me. And then I should here. Whoa! That down to the center. Do macrocosmos, but it's okay. That's what shields are for. The one stream I joined after working for so long, we all talk about jobs. Ooh, that's not good. That's okay. Here we go. Stop that. Leave me alone. Right. It's weird. I don't stream 14 very often because I feel like I get distracted, especially with higher end content. Draw. Sure, you get it. These. Cast. Usually just go right over here and we should be fine. Over here, yep, we're good. And then I reverse direction after that one. Hee, love when I'm right. I just recently swapped my buttons up. Oh, fuck. You get resurrected. Move over this side. Very nice. I will say the fights out in Northbourne are, like, they're brutal, dude. Like, some of these are really fun, but really, like, AoE spam. Magic is unempathetic to the cause of the common person. That's why they have 100,000-bit emotes. I'm sorry. I just wanted to fill the slot. I just wanted to fill the slot. It's right here. Yeah, right here. Fine. And then backtrack right here. Yippee. Love when I'm right. That's a card for me. Card for you. Card for you again. Just need to fill the hole. Because you can doesn't mean you should be. You should so many things that could have been. Does not mean they should be. Well, okay, like, you guys might not be able to use the emote, but I get access to all of my emotes for free. Teehee. So I just have it there so that I at least can have the emote slot for myself. Is that such an issue? Right? By the way, the only reason I have that badge, or by the only reason that that is unlocked is because somebody put in 75,000 bits. There's no... You get to use your own supply and we can't utilize any. Yep. Man, so many people are just like sitting in the center. They're just eating it because they can. That's crazy. These. And then those. Barriers for everybody. Ah, fuck. I didn't realize ads were going to go off so soon. I didn't realize ads were going to go off so soon. But hey, that means we get a battle royale right here in a second. Any berserkers munching on full stacks in there? I haven't seen any berserkers in a while. Berserkers were really heavy in Southhorn, but not so much in Northhorn, because most everybody has those classes leveled up and they're working on the new ones. Ah, that's not good. That's okay. That's not good again. That's fine. I've lost my pattern and I have no idea where to stand anymore. What side are you gonna be on? How about these brave violins? Alright. Sounds a little selfish, to be honest. Okay, but I can't make it cheaper. If I could, I would. And I think we all know that. If I could make it cheaper, I absolutely would. There we go. All right. Good job, Velsparko. You won the Battle Royale. Enjoy your glasses. No, we know it's just fun to bully you sometimes, jokingly. I want you to genuinely feel bad. Like, well, I think we all know that I would absolutely change it if I could, but I can't. I don't want you guys to give me 100,000 bits. That's ridiculous. That's awful. That's so many bits. I wouldn't be on screen for like a solid 10 minutes. I can't hear what's going on, so can neither confirm nor deny my intentions. Oh my goodness. You'll never know if I'm joking. There are a few enemies out here that I have not seen. A Necrodium. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay, but yeah, so our goal for stream is we're just out here, we're leveling up classes. We're leveling up our job level. We're leveling up a few things. We're just out here farming. We're out here grinding. The other thing that I want is I want silver and gold obols. Silver and gold obols will boss fight Inception. What do you mean boss fight Inception? Also, welcome back from the ads. It would take 1.2k in cash to get that many bits. Yes, that's why I'm saying, do not you dare $1,000 at me in pennies. Do not you dare. I don't know why Twitch allows for payouts that huge, though. You know? Like, that feels... If Twitch awarded bits for, like, I don't know. Oh, God. Can you guys imagine? Like, trust me, if I had that money, I wouldn't give it to Twitch. I would give it to you via Stream Elements. So real. So real. Do that. But can you guys imagine, right? If Twitch... You know how some like mobile games will like award currency. They'll award currency for like watching ads. Can you imagine if Twitch did that with bits? That'd be kind of neat. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, bad time to sneeze. Like, there are better ways. There are much better ways. Oh, it's so many AoEs. So many AoEs. There we go, and we're good. Oh, that's right. It's a new week, so all of my challenges got reset. Ah, fun. Hydrate, thank you. I just realized I'm going to be swapping between Piss Jacket and not Piss Jacket all stream. Hold on, I should fix that. I should fix that real quick. Remove. And done. All right. Back over here, back over here. We're good. But yeah, no, do not 100,000 bits at me. That would be insane, right? I could understand if it was like 100,000 bits in total across everybody, but that is an individual amount of money. I don't know if it, and I don't even know if it's individual all at once or not. You know, like that's the crazy bit to me. That's $1,000 in bits. More because you pay a tax on bits. There's a bit tax, which is disgusting. It's like 20%, which is nuts with that amount of money. The crazy bit? I see what you did there. See, I thought you couldn't hear me. I thought you couldn't hear me. That price I gave was with a 12% discount, so if Twitch decided to ever remove that discount, it would cost you $1,376 and around 9 cents. I'm back from ad hell. Wow, you're just now back? The ads ended a while ago. What the heck? What the hecky? That's so rude. I hate that I'm the math guy here when I suck at math. Goodness. Off to another critical encounter. Oh, it's Tiny Mage. It's Tiny Mage. These ads decided she needed to rewatch ads because she didn't pay attention. It will be on the test. Small one, yeah. Okay, but this fight's actually a ton of fun. This fight's super cute. Look at their little fireball over there. And around it goes. They were super bad ads too, like poor quality. Well, that's Twitch. That just goes to show kind of where Twitch is as a little green, or I guess a little blue in this case. Oh god. Oh, that's 3 fireballs. Ooh, I've never seen that before. Normally it's always been 2 and 2. This is gonna be rough. We don't want to get launched that way. Where do we go? Alright. That's fair. Quake. Do you get taxed on bits? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't get to keep all of the bits. Or no. No, I don't get to keep all of the subs. I don't think bits... I can't remember. I know Twitch is very notorious for double dipping like that, though. 100%. Notorious for it. You get baxed on hits? Aw, yeah. You know it. Magic game where one of the spells is Piccolo's clothing beam. Clothes on things. Just random things. Guy hit this book with clothing beam, and now it's a very well-dressed book. My chair, clothing beam. You know what? We are not doing so much. I love how, like, legitimately, this one occupation that I have inside of, Northbourne is single-handedly one of the biggest reasons I got back into playing Astrologian, because it just pairs so well together. I can't think of a better pair. Grip ain't shit unless you got the aura. Ooh, gotta get out of there. Yep. Yoink. Gotta cough the money for glasses. Oof! Oh, my bones. That kind of hurt. And now it's AoE spam, my favorite. Quake. Yeah, so only the cool bosses get hit with clothing. Trying to corner watch, happy streamer, much love. Take it easy, Sigma. I wish you the best. Piccolo is standing on business wherever he goes. He's always hitting with some kind of cool pose. The wind's hitting him. When is there no wind, bro? He's just fooling the universe into giving him that cape pillow. No, he's just got aura, dude. Ooh, close. When did I get hit? That's a lot of little rope. Got wind manipulation. He only uses it for aura. You're telling me Piccolo is an airbender? And then back. Another tiny quake. Already has the diet of an aura farmer. All he needs is a cup of water and sunlight. Head pats, thank you. Tiny meteor. And head pats for mana, thank you. I just don't know when I got hit by something. More tiny quake. Piccolo could have beaten Majin Buu if he used his clothing beams enough and it just... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's actually a really funny idea. Imagine just using clothing beam. Like, you know that scene from, what is it? Like, oh, it's that stupid Christmas movie. Like, it'll shoot your eye out, kid. Y'all know the one I'm talking about? Kid goes outside in like a winter jacket and it's too big for him. And so he's like, I've fallen, I can't get up, help. Really funny. But I'm just imagining that, but like Piccolo like constantly casting clothing beam on dudes. Just like continuously casting clothing beam over and over and over again. Just to... You don't diss the life alert lady she's been facing. Oh no, I'm not talking about the life alert lady. I'm talking about the kid, like in the big puffer jacket. Oh, well, that's Potts. Oh, Potts is gonna die before I even get there. I had no idea Potts was up. We will wander again, I guess. No, I'm talking about the kid in the puffer jacket. But just imagine, like, with clothing beam. Do you have... Okay, as a kid, have you, any of you all ever tried to put on all of your clothes? All of them. I've followed, like, hey, get up. No, I was talking about the kid from, was it like the Christmas Story? A Christmas Story, thank you. Thought of it right as you put it in chat. Yeah. Help! Imagine Beerus dying to clothing beam because he's suffocated in layers. I just had to, yeah, okay. Cool, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But I'm just thinking, like, you know, it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny to just like continuously clothing beam, and then a new pair of clothes appears on top of that pair of clothes, appears on that pair of clothes, you know? Has anybody else ever tried to put all of their wardrobe on at the same time? The whole thing. All of your shirts, all of your hoodies. You ruin clothes that way, for one. But, like, you know, as a kid, right? Definitely be funny for the DBZ abridged thing. It would be so good. I don't know why nobody ever thought of that. I don't know. Like, oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Good times. Had to put all of my flannels on at once. Oh, tail pets. Oh, you're so right. Actually, hold on. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. But, like, not as a kid. No, I did that as an adult, and I'll own it. Based. That's so funny. That's so funny. Tail pets are for Stark Kiss Kitty. Oh, I see. Oh, hey, look, we're going to the right direction, actually.
Tail pets are for Stark, his kitty.
Oh, I see. You don't want to pet my tails? My tails are floofier. There's a trend on lesbian TikTok during COVID. Put all of your flannels on all at once. Do it. It is really funny, though. I went to this youth group a lot, like, growing up. And this youth group had challenges. Every summer. It was kind of like, there was like this Survivor event where the entire youth group would get split up into teams, and we would end up doing challenges like all summer long, every week, right? I think I'm facing heat stroke. Tell my brother I hate him. Help yourself, my lord, you will be fine. But okay. Either way. So one of the challenges one year was, it was a 2-part challenge, but we didn't know it at the time. The first part of the challenge was each team picked a champion, right? They picked a champion, and they're like, your goal is to put as many t-shirts on as you can. So we were like, all right, who's the fastest at getting dressed, you know? Who can put t-shirts on really quickly? So, like, legitimately, most of us, like, took our t-shirts off and then put them on the fastest, just to kind of see who would be the best at it. And they had like 5 minutes to put as many t-shirts on as possible. 5 minutes to put as many t-shirts on as possible. Like, it was a staggering amount of t-shirts by the end. Like, by the end of it, they looked like the chick from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the one who eats the blueberry gum or whatever, blows up like a blueberry. They looked like her by the end of it. Just complete, just shirts puffed out all the way, right? Just a ball of a person. But it was all t-shirt, right? It was all t-shirt. There were like 40, 50 shirts on each person. Like, they could barely move their arms. At one point, like in the middle of the challenge, they were allowed assistance. So one person could come in and help them put on t-shirts. It was very funny. It was very entertaining. And we thought that was the end of it, right? Now, the team who did put the most shirts on did get points for that. But afterwards, right, they're like, all right, now challenge number 2, without assistance. Without assistance, you need to take all of these shirts off. I forgot about that one. Without assistance, you need to take the shirts off. Fastest one wins. It was not timed. Can I give you a song request if you don't mind? I'm not playing music at the moment, but like, hey, you're welcome to let me know. Also, hello, Radboy Cool. We but yeah, it took them the rest of the event to actually end up getting all of the shirts off, because again, there were so many shirts on them, like it was just their hands. It was just their hands like sticking out of the shirt. I think before too long they were allowed to ask for help, but asking for help would get them disqualified. So most just tried to suck it the fuck up. Most really just tried to suck it the fuck up, which was really funny. Taco Terror. Okay, cool. I'll probably look into it later. Where's the cursor? I've lost it. Yep. You know what? I'm smart. It's fine. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's not good. Let's go over on this side. Alright. Ball trap. This one's fine. Go. It's a good thing that I did that. This is one fight that I don't see very often, so it hits me with just random bullshit every now and again. Alright, so if his feet are lit up, then we want to go out. If his wings are lit up, we want to go in. Burying myself in it. Wait for here. That's not good. I just love seeing the massive people all go to the same spot. I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, it's not good. So watching people die in the safe spot is so sad. Extra funny when the massive people all go to the wrong spot. I have seen it happen before. I've seen it happen before. It was very entertaining. Day 1, North Horn is a special time. That's an out. Well, that sucked. You know what I'm really happy about, though? They attached an achievement to resurrecting people in Northhorn, and people really want it for some reason. I don't know why, right? People really, really want it, so, like, even if you're not in a party with people, people will resurrect you so quickly out here. So quickly. Which is very nice. Oof. And spawn. Mine. Yeah, day 1 Northhorn is a very special time. Like, one of the big reasons that I want to try and stay up current with stuff. Like, it's one of the big reasons why I really want to stay current with content is because it is so drastically different between when people have, like, between when people have figured it out and when people haven't, right? There's that bit of learning period where everybody's making mistakes and everybody sucks at the new content, where it's just like, I don't know, it's somehow more enjoyable that way because it's just a mess. Everybody sucks, you know? But like when, like, throughout my process of going through Final Fantasy, a lot of it has been, you know, people have already figured the content out. I hop in and people have already got it down to a science, you know? And so it's very, very different. Very, very different from how it would be otherwise, you know? But I do love this game regardless. But like doing the current raid series, why grind when there are plenty of guides that can tell you this one easy trick that power levelers hate? Yeah, just spend money and you can be at the end of the game right now. Not really, but like you could. Big yawn. Say not really, but that means you're not spending enough money. Something new comes along and everybody was basically fuck it, we ball until something works. Yeah, no, that's what happens. You know? It's fun. It's a good time. There was always like, this is just for me, right? Ooh, leave me alone. I could probably take a fight. Do I want to? Not really. Keep throwing ourselves against the wall like eggs. Eventually, when one of our yolks will get caught in the net, we know where to aim for that spot. If that analogy works a little bit. A little bit. I don't know. My time with Final Fantasy XIV, while I was leveling and learning content and being new to things, I always had this, like, like this fear of failure, I guess, is the best way to put it. I always wanted to, like, I didn't want to be carried. I didn't want to be like the lagging end of, is there a Final Fantasy XIV offline? No. But who knows? Maybe that would happen someday. Even 11 isn't offline yet, you know? But yeah, I just never really wanted to be the, like... I never wanted to be the weakest link in any of the content that I did. I wanted to be good enough to where I'm not, like, the worst person there, you know? Dragon Quest X was offline, servers got taken down, so it's basically unplayable. I'm thinking Dragon Quest 9. Yeah, I never actually played 10. There was an MMO Dragon Quest? That shit sounds cool. I'm kind of sad that I never played it. I'm kind of sad that I never played it. What the heck? 10 was for the Wii, I think. It was an MMO on the Wii? That shit's funny. What the hell? I love how everybody... So the Fate's up there. Most people, like, run around the outside. And they're like, how do get up? How do go in? On top of the tower, man. Monkey. But yeah, no, I never wanted to be the weakest link, and so more often than not, I was always super, we'll call it stressed, to go into raids or go into dungeons with other people. Anytime I could queue with NPCs, I would, so that I could learn everything at my own pace, and then when I get subjected to go do it with everybody else, then I at least have the I have the knowledge to do it with other people. And that is still something that holds me back. I want to do Savage content at some point, but I just don't have, like, a regular group to do it with. But I would love to. One of the funniest things about Dragon Quest X, it was the same engine as 14 1.0, running on the Wii in a cave with scraps. That's awesome. If you want to play Dragon Quest X but don't know Japanese, you're shit out of luck unless you have a mod. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, Metamorphosis. It's the guy that changes. It's the shape-shifting old dude from 5. He was the dude in the cave. Initial director, late producer, Yoshi P. I'm not sure. No, wait a minute. Hold up, actually. That's actually funny. Look at this egg. Ooh, ton of flames. That's out. Mouse, there it is. Okay, so it's just his transfiguring. Look at him go. I should probably draw. He's a caster. You're a caster. Go get him. Oh, left, right, center. Bing. I'm gonna just predict him. Yep. And I was correct. Arrow 2 does big damage. Goodness. Man, I'm having so much fun playing Astro. Like, it was a class that I didn't fully understand. I had a general gist, but I moved onto the class from White Mage, which White Mage is very easy as a healer. It is very easy as a healer. But I did not know it super, super well. Yes. Over. Fuck. I fucked up. Macrocosmos with cat. Man, people are quick with it. Goodness. Okay, so either the game is loud, which I could believe that. Either the game is loud, or am I quiet? I can turn myself up. Is that better? Or I'm straight up sensitive. Cat cam. The game could be loud. The game could be loud. I could also be quiet. I can bump it down just a bit. Oh, you might be so right, actually. Hold on. Is that better? Hydrate. Ah, fuck. Is that better? Better? Awesome. Ah, fuck. It's fine. Hit one of those. Hit one of these. Where is he going? There we go. That's better, honk. Thanks. Honk. Here's a fox here. It offered you something. You received the fox. You got it abnormal. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. What are you talking about? I'm confused now. What's going on? Cut from an abnormal fox. Autocorrect messes me up. Alright, and he should metamorphosis into the wind guy next. Because he doesn't typically do the scene transformations twice. Still can't get over the fact that you're the exact same shade as Viagra. I hate it here. It was my blue first. Out, and then an in, and then an out. I don't think you can claim the blue back in 1998, Matt. Wait. Actually, is that how old Viagra is? If Viagra is younger than me, then I win. If Viagra is that old, then I win. MagicMallokay. Hate. Hatred. Oh, congrats, Alpha. You won 10 from the jump catch game. Good job. Waymark back up. No treasure. No, you don't, because Viagra is more well known than you. Okay, you don't have to. Don't hurt me like that. Doesn't matter who came first. It matters who's more popular. Whole Hydrox versus Oreo thing. If your MagicMallokay lasts longer than 12 hours, consult a doctor. Happens every now and again. Wait, did Hydrox actually come before Oreos? That's a weird little factoid that I did not know. Strange little factoid that I had no idea about. What is over here? I'm just exploring now, by the way. I'm just wandering. I'm glad you ended the Ratcoin stream when you could, or else we would have to consult that doctor. Okay. Well, that's fun. Is there anything down here? Labyrinth of the Damned. Oh, wow! I've only peeked in here once before. This is a really great shot for G-posing. I'm gonna come down here later. That's pretty cool. What are you, level 28? Yeah, you don't matter. These are really cool shots. I love it down here. It's so cool. Ah, like, look at the lighting. That's so cool. I just need to not get biffed by anything while I'm G-posing down here. But this is sick. Are there no chests down here, by the way? I came down here looking for treasure, and I've been sorely disappointed. Is there anything? Nothing? Not even a little bit? It's got some really cool shots down here, though. So we want to hit level 40. So right now there's a very special weather event, by the way. Let me show this off real quick because it's really, really cool. So there's a really special weather effect that's going on right now, which makes a certain tower active on the map. It is actually right over there. You can see it from here. Right in the dead center of screen, I think right about... Oh, that's me. Right about over there-ish. That tower off in the distance. That tower over there becomes active, and you have to basically put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter, or whatever. You have to put your name into the Goblet of Fire, and then you could get chosen to go to tower. The tower is a giant dungeon that everybody does at the same time. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. I have not been in there yet because I'm not level 40, but you are allowed inside the tower at level 40. I want in. I want in. I want to go see the tower that is named after me because I'm definitely the one that owns that tower. It is the Tower of Magic. And I want to see the inside of it. I want to complete it. I want to complete the Tower of Magic. Apparently, it is also possible to solo this tower. So I might be interested in doing that at some point. We'll see. Have not been inside yet. Very interested in going inside. All right, what is in here? Is it more things that hate me? You're level 28. That's fine. Ooh, carrot. I don't have a carrot. I don't have a carrot. I don't know why people are getting carrots. So I know carrots are wickedly expensive because they're very, very rare. And then when you get a fortune carrot, you have to go to one of those carrot spots and then turn that carrot in. You will get something called a lucky bunny, which is supposed to give you treasure. Very, very rare treasure. I tried it once. I got garbage. And so I'm like, all right, cool. Never doing these again. Never doing these again because they are ridiculously rare. In my entire time in North and South Horn, I've only ever seen 2 carrots. Only 2. Only 2. Super, super rare. They go for like 3 million-ish gil. Head pats, thank you. They go for like 3 million-ish gil on the market board. So I'm like, well, I get more out of just selling them. I'm just going to sell them. And if there's anything that I want from the... You want to hear something sickening? Yeah, hit me with it. Are you about to mention the achievement that is getting like 1,000 of them? Because I'm aware about that. I'm aware of that. Battlefield Ops. Where is it? Oh, I was actually close to this one. That's sad. Loaded up into North Horn on Sunday. Opened by first bronze chest. It was a carrot. Yeah. No, I got a lucky day one carrot too. Lux, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Where's the carrot? Happy bunnies. 200 of them. Oh, apparently I've gotten 3 carrots. Hi, dork wife. 2,000 of them, by the way. 2,000. Happy bunnies is the achievement. To get Bunbelievable. Which I feel bad for anybody who plays any of the bunnies, bun boys, bun girls, whatever. You play Viera in this game and you want these bunny blessed, Bunbelievable, which are incredible titles, by the way. I don't know, get fucked. 2,000 carrots is ridiculous. Uh-huh. 2,000 carrots is obnoxious. That's so many. That's so many. That was from the 2,000 carrots. That's wild to me. That's so... Ooh, Potts is up. Potts is about to die. I wasn't paying attention. I want Potts! So sad. I've missed Potts twice.
Lux Bloom gifted ether to 5 viewers.
Oh, there's more. Hi. Congrats, you got Althea, you got Kage, you got Velsparko, you got Daikaiju, you got Inky. Wow, great pull. Great pull. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Lux. Appreciate you. Enjoy your unicorn. It will be given to you via code over Twitch. It'll be put in your inbox on Twitch. All right. Do one of these, then we hit you with that. And then we hit you with this. I thought that Twitch was also going to give a unicorn badge. Oh, man, that would be great, though, wouldn't it? That'd be great, though, wouldn't it? Unicorns for everybody. Be so cute. But I think we're getting enough Final Fantasy badges, you know? I think we're getting enough Final Fantasy badges, you know? Because we have the Fat Cat from a few months ago. The Moogle one just happened. The Moogle one just happened. And then now, oops. I'll just stick with my EU Moogle. My EU Moogle should be fine to do the code after work, right? Yes, absolutely. Should be more than fine. Where do I stand? I stand over here. Stand right here. Yeah. EU Moogle, US Cat, JP Chocobo. Yeah, you got it. Those are the ones. Right here. Get one of these. I did not take any damage from that. Yippee. Yeah, I even have the rare, like, we'll call it the error, the error Fat Cat, where they forgot and left the background on it so it's not transparent. So I have 2 Fat Cats. Because they fucked up one of them. Which is really funny. And that is one that I has. They never got rid of it, and I'm very... Oh, they probably didn't get rid of it because they didn't want people who thought they earned it to lose it. Why not just re-gift, like, just I don't know, fix it. Twitch, it's your website, you can do that. weird cord plugins. Happy to deal with regular outfit. Stand back here. Here. Cast one of these on me. Here, right here. Yeah, right here. Put a psychopathic murder machine. Sometimes the simplest solution is the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you, it's hard. So it's most likely easier and less work to let them keep it. Yeah, maybe. Like, the logic makes sense to me, but it just feels weird to let people keep a busted emote. But I guess maybe people were super into the novelty of it, which is why. Like, oh, yeah, Twitch gave me a broken emote. So I'm gonna keep it. Neener, neener, neener. Makes sense. Ooh, fuck. Hit one of these. We'll hit one of these as well. Draw my cards. Do this, do this, do this. Never say you're taking something away from gamers. That is so... even if it's broken. Yeah, that's so real, actually. Always buff, never nerf. Stop. Stop. Where? That's so real, though. That's so real and unfortunate sometimes. All right, let's go over here. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, right here's fine. I'll live right here. Or white mage. Another hype train. Must away back to work, have fun, bully magic because they need it to live. Yes, I live off of being bullied. Okay, this one's super cute though. You know, that makes up for the hype train emote that we got earlier. That way makes up for it. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Don't like that. All right, away we go. Hit you with a Macrocosmos. That's probably too much healing. That healer's dead again. Oh my goodness. I wonder if they just don't know. Woo! Ooh. And then... Yep, right here. Safe. There they go again. That's not good. That's not good. Right here. Okay. What am I doing? Ouch. Ouch. All right. Grab that arrow. I'm probably doing way too much healing. Because Astro, I just want to push all of the buttons. They're all so fun to push. They're all so shiny, and they all do make pretty effects. And it's just like, hey, what if I hit this one, and this one, and this one? And then this one, and then this one. And then maybe that one too for good measure, because why not? Do... Oop. There we go. And this one and this, they're all so shiny. I love Astro Button so much. It gives me the biggest dopamine hit every single time one goes out. Look at all these spinny planets around me. Tell me this isn't cool. Tell me you wouldn't want to hit this button all the fucking time. Come on. They're so pretty. And then look at that. It's so pretty. I love Astro. I main white mage, but there's something in me that really wants to learn Astro really, really well. But it is there's so many buttons and they all do different things. Bro, serotonin abusing at this point. You're so right. You're so right, I am. Teehee. I don't even care. I don't even care. Yes, I am. And what are you going to do about it? Astro my blood. It's so pretty, though. Also, hi, Alfie. I love Astro so much. I adore Astro. Speaking of Alfie, you're here. Did you want to wander around? We can wander around South Shroud. Or, yeah, Southhorn. We can wander around Southhorn if you wanted to do Occult Crescent. And then I'd have a buddy. Wandering around Northhorn is great. And I do love Northhorn a lot. It's new. It's the content that everybody is here for. But I'm not quite maxed out. I can't do Tower Magic yet. And South Shroud is... Or Southhorn. I keep saying South Shroud because it exists. Maybe soon-ish. I'm scared. Maybe soon. Okay, just poke me and be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm on Diablos. You don't need to be on stream if you don't want to be. I can absolutely carry it over here, but if you want to hang out and do South Shroud, can absolutely do that. 100%. But right now, I'm basically just wandering around. I'm looking for treasure chests. I should be hitting these fades. This is kind of this is like, I hate to say it, like, I know a lot of people have critiques about North Shroud, or North Horn. I keep wanting to say Shroud because that's a place I go to way more often. North Horn, Occult Crescent. This is a critique for North Horn and South Horn in Occult Crescent, is just that the best way to level, the best way to do anything is quite literally just spam fates and CEs. It is one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, all the time. Right? Whereas in Boja, it takes time. I was just over there. In Boja, it takes time to get from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And you don't have to teleport there. Well, the fates you have to walk to. Fates don't stay around nearly long enough. That's also another thing. Though, to be fair, I feel like that critique is also in place for Boja most of the time as well. I don't actually think it's any different, and I think it's just very apparent because this is new content and people have had 2 years for Boja to live and die out, and now it's just the Boja hardcores. Boja still gets you played fairly regularly, but the thing about fates for Boja is there's so many of them active at once. That's the only difference. But I do feel like the Boja fates die out very quickly. And I know this because I do fate hunt in Boja. And the fate will die with nobody on the map, by the way. The fate will die before I even get there. Which is wild, by the way. There's a few fates that I'm trying to hunt out in Boja. And I can't get to them. I have to basically camp and wait for it. You know? It's a little bit sad. It's a little bit sad. But yeah, no, I think the big reason why people are like, no, the fates die out in Occult Crescent way too quickly, it's because there's only one present at any time. There is one fate, there is one critical encounter, and then maybe there's pots. Then maybe there's pots. And that's it. That's it entirely. That's the whole thing. Also, I know we're about to run ads here in like 40 seconds. I'm so sorry for this boss that you guys are about to see. I hate this boss. I hate this boss particularly. This is my least favorite one out here. Least favorite one out here. I don't like it. You'll see what I mean in just a sec. It's really bad. It's not because it's a hard, difficult fight. There is one mechanic in it that I think is kind of bullshit, but it's fine. There is one mechanic in it that I think is bullshit, but once you kind of learn how to get around it, it's fine. Once you learn how to get around it, it's fine. Oof. Me play that real quick. All right. Hate this guy. Can confirm. Do not eat thermal paste? Wait, why are you eating thermal paste? Don't do that. That's not good for you. All right. I don't like this fight very much, mostly because I just don't like... Oh, it's this boss. Yeah, I don't like him very much. He makes me uncomfortable. Oh, my card. This first bit, easy. And then we go in. And my entire party got hit with it. It's okay. Ooh. Funny boss. I remember fighting it. Yeah. Oh, you remember seeing that person who's that emotes is. I can English. Circle around, circle around. Shenpai username? Hell yeah. Oh, congrats, Alnus. You won the Battle Royale. Enjoy your fox bites. Also, enjoy your top hat. And then... Don't any of you fuckers forget this. Another one of these. Hydrate, thank you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too. Ow. Hold on. I'll catch up with chat in just a second, but this fight requires my attention right here. So it's an in here, and then it's an over here. Perfect. Evios Conjunction everybody. Hit everybody with one of these as well. Spore, not gore. Hold on. I'll catch up in a second, promise. One of these. That's not good. I just don't like. I don't like the. Ooh. I don't like eating the dude eating the sentient onions and then shitting himself in front of everybody. It's just. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I had some left on my fingers after doing repaste for a CPU. Went to wipe my mouth since I had a bad cough. Guess whatever was on my fingers smeared? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Is the shit sentient? It used to act like a bridge between the component and the heatsink. It's just attached to it. Go over here. Hit my team with one of these. Myself with one of these. And then it's over, up. Perfect. I'm just glad I didn't get it in my eyes. That, yeah, no, getting it in your eyes, that sounds awful. Fan doesn't like heat up, I'm pretty sure. Is the shit sentient? Oh, I don't even want to, hate. All of my hate. Like these little sentient onion creatures, like they're kind of assholes to begin with, but it just feels weird watching them get eaten. Like it just, no, I don't like it. I didn't like Attack on Titan the same way, for the same reason. I don't know, maybe a hot take from me. I think eating people's a little fucked up, you know? Come on. He's literally shitting himself. They literally modeled out his butt cheeks. Look at that. Look at his butt cheeks. And then he shits himself live on camera in front of everybody. Attack on Titan is just giant bread. Oh, those are tank busters. Oh, those are some tank busters. Yeah, it's a party-wide, basically, tank buster. I don't like it. It's a lot of damage. It hits so hard. I did this fight the other day where we didn't have a healer and I was playing red mage. It was just tanks and me, the red mage, and we died so many times. I was basically res looping, which was awful. Awful, awful. Do one of these. Go in and go up. There we go. Grabbing that. Circle around. Should be dead here in a second. There he goes. Hate that guy. Hate that guy. Don't like that guy. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, Let me catch up with this for a bit. Let me catch up with chat real quick. All right. Something left. Okay, hold on. Shenpai. Can confirm don't eat thermal paste. Had some left on my fingers after doing a repaste for CPU. Went to wipe my mouth since I had a bad cough. I guess whatever was on my fingers smeared. Ew. Isn't that the stuff you put on your Nintendo so the CPU doesn't heat up so quickly? What made it so interesting? Forget what happened mainly on just a CPU or a repaste. Got a GPU. Or a GPU, but it's not exclusive to those. I don't see why you'd want it on a Nintendo. It's like the fan doesn't like heat up, pretty sure. Is the shit sentient then? Paste acts like a bridge between components. Heat sinks attached to it. Fan is what pulls the heat away from the component. Paste is what lets the heat get to the fan. Attack on Titan is just giant bread. Haven't seen it, choosing to believe this is true. So Magic, why do you have a floating... What? What do you mean? Fuck, you're gonna... I just realized... I hate... I didn't even realize I was muted. If I stay back here, they can't hurt. Oh, fuck. But yeah, that's a butt plug. It's got a flared base and everything too. Like that just unironically 100%. That's a butt plug. That's it. It's that little marker that... Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Ooh, I wasn't the only one either. Yikes. All right. Let's see who's got reses. Adeline. Don't die over there. Minx. Goodness. Oh, the timer's in like 2 minutes? Oh shit. I want pots. I want pots. North, south, east, west, southeast, despair, west. Fuck. Nobody knows where pots is. That's why he took guns away from us. It's so real. And then he's gonna hit that. And then we go in. I have both versions. That one. This one is going to be the safe one. I was less safe than I thought I was. Oh god. Oh fuck. All right. right duo breath. Okay. Well. I need this guy to die quickly so I can go do pots. I need this guy to die quickly so I can go do pots. Alright, cool. Pot's dead. They're not pots. That's not pots. Pots is up there. Pots better not be dead by the time I get there. It's at fucking 80%! That's just pots for shame. Smoking marijuana is bad for you. It's used in medicine. It couldn't possibly. Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome? What are we talking about? I was talking about pots. Oh, wait. You're talking about pots, too. How many different types of pot are there? All right. Come on, pot. Oh! Oh, I only got silver. Fuck you. So sad. Oh, I didn't get a pot. I'm so sad. As I typed that I was gardening myself to a coughing fit. Goodness. What? I feel like we're just making medical shit up. I don't think that's real. I think we're just making shit up now. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't believe that for a second. You know how long I've been live? I want to know how long I've been live for. Go. All right. Go. I'm a medical mods check hard drive for game form. Are you allowed to do that? Are mods allowed to do that? That's a fate I haven't done. Oh. Nice treasure. This was a good fall. I wasn't paying attention. Well, never mind. It was garbage. It was garbage anyway. Oh, hey, but we're almost level 3 on Blue Mage. We're almost done with Blue Mage. I still need to go get those last couple spells, but we're almost done with Blue Mage. Am I going to make it to this fate up here? The Allure of the Occult. This is a fate I have not yet done. I have not seen this one. I hope I don't show up and explode. That. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. See, I got a gold on this, but not on pots. Fuck you. So sad. I showed up and did 2 attacks. Downloading Final Fantasy XIV. What classes do you recommend for just starting out for somebody playing on a controller? I've not actually played Final Fantasy XIV on controller, so that one I can't really help you out with. But I've got plenty here. You know what? Let's back out a bit, right? I kind of can give you a rundown on basically every single class that you can start out as and what my best recommendation would be for each, right? It depends on how you like to play. Do you want to do damage? Do you want to tank? Do you want to heal, right? You are going to have two choices for healer right off the bat. The thing that I tell everybody is if you want to play a caster, 100% you want to start as a class called Arcanist. Arcanist is one of the unique classes that splits off into two classes when you get it to level 30. Arcanist is going to essentially be your summoner. Summoner gets a book. They can summon a little carbuncle. This is both a DPS class and a healer class at the same time. If you have any interest in casting, start as Arcanist. Are you in PlayStation or Xbox controller? I don't think it matters either way. Contrary. But also, like, what level of furry? So it's already their closet furry, con furry, IT furry. I thought you said archivist. I was so much more excited. Well, kind of. It's not really an archivist, but you do get scholar, which I would have ventured a guess that's pretty close. So these two classes work relatively similarly. It's just one is a healer, and the other one is a DPS. So you can either summon big dudes. What's the damage like if I go healing route? Give me all the books. So here's the fun thing about Final Fantasy XIV. Is you are not stuck with one class. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. Always make magic disappear. It's because you always disappear. Except today. This is like the first time on stream that you're here. So, the way that Final Fantasy works, and I'm sure you can kind of tell, you can be any and all job. I have every single job in this game leveled up to level 100. You're not stuck as one individual class. You picking a class at the beginning doesn't affect how your classes operate as you play in. It is just hop and swap as you see fit once you get to a certain point. They do want you to get to level your base class up to a certain point before they're like, hey, now you can go play the rest of the game. My job is beach. But Arcanist is the only class in the game that gets access to both a healer job and a DPS job, both at the same time. As you level one, the other one levels as well. Stream avatar is just as Final Fantasy Pictomancer. Yeah. My Pictomancer outfit is actually entirely based off my VTuber. See if I just let me back up a little bit. Yeah. See? Teehee. A lot of these classes will not be available right off the get-go. As you get to certain level caps, you'll unlock more and more jobs. But off the get-go, right? If you have an interest in casting at all, I can't recommend Arcanist more. Arcanist is a great starter job. It is a great starter job that allows you to be both a healer and a DPS. It gives you a little bit of flexibility right off the bat. But if you are interested in like melee DPS, a lot of people have a lot of fun with Monk. A lot of people really enjoy Monk. Monk is a combo-based class where you hit your abilities, you get bubbles. Those bubbles unlock new abilities, and it's a fun, it's a very varied class. You get to push a lot of buttons really, really quickly. If you want to tank, you got basically two choices off the bat. You get Paladin, which is going to be called Gladiator at the beginning. Sword and shield, sword and board, big armor, big protection. Great tank. What are those pants? Wait, did you not like the pants on my monk? Hold on, let me go back. Did you not like these pants? I mostly push Geese's buttons. Is there a class that's proficient with scythes? Yes, there is. There is a class that's proficient with scythes. It is called Reaper. Now, Reaper is not going to be available right off the bat, but it is a class that you will get after a while. Reaper is, I believe it starts at level 70, I think, which sounds like a lot. Trust me, you'll get there fast. Do the MSQ. If you're really interested in Reaper, then I would actually recommend you. It's basically, I call it like its sister job. A lot of these jobs kind of have a pair that kind of goes along with them. And that's just because they wear the same gear. They kind of have a similar play style. Yeah, so its sister class would be Dragoon. Dragoon is a spear user. Their whole thing is just doing a really, really long combo for a lot of damage. The Monk Baggy 2000 skater pants called they want their genre. Do you not like my monk outfit? How dare? How dare? I think my monk outfit's pretty cool. I was actually trying to go for something Tekken and then ended up between Tekken and Street Fighter is kind of what this job turned into for the outfit. I thought it was cool. The outfit is dope. I put a lot of work into my outfits. I think they all look super, super cool. But yes, if you are looking for something like Reaper, then absolutely I cannot recommend Dragoon more. Because Dragoon is basically Reaper's sister job. They want to have similar-ish play styles. I think Reaper is more fun in my opinion, but Dragoon, which starts as Lancer, is another fun one, right? It basically does one really long combo, is kind of its whole play style, and then it wants to give itself as much crit as it possibly can. So you've got abilities that give you increases your crit rate, your party's crit rate. I personally find Dragoon to be a little bit boring, but I do have friends who really... Yeah? I find can you show off your Black Mage magic? Show off my Black Mage, yeah. In my Black Mage. My very witchy cunty Black Mage. Teehee. But yeah, Dragoon. I don't personally have a lot of fun with Dragoon, but I know some other people who will swear by Dragoon, and I bet that'll change whenever Cold comes out. So Dragoon might actually be a fun class for me to play. But as of right now, it just kind of feels a little one note. Do my really big long combo, hit my crit buffs, call it a day. Absolute bitch, but I love it. I know. I love this outfit so much. It's so good. It's so good. This is my Black Mage. If you want to do big caster magic damage, Thaumaturge, which turns into Black Mage, is going to be another great class, right? Thaumaturge, which turns into Black Mage, is a great class. It's big numbers, but you have the distinct drawback of my casts take 1 billion years to happen. I wouldn't call Thaumaturge or Black Mage a good learner class, but like, hey, if you want to up the difficulty on yourself, Black Mage is a good pick. Black Mage is a just stupid damage pick is what it is. Black Mage has massive damage, and sometimes you need to move. Sometimes, as you want to move as little as possible as Black Mage. Turret DPS, too good to pass up late game. Yeah. Oh, turret DPS is so fun. So fun. All right, so Black Mage and Arcanist are good. There's another class if you are really interested in healer. Again, super easy class to play. Mostly because its job just makes the most sense out of the gate. It is a pure healer. This is White Mage. It starts as Conjurer, right? It's going to have the little tree branch icon on it. If you are interested in healing, Conjurer is probably one of the easiest healers that you could possibly ever pick up. One of the easiest healers you could possibly ever pick up. Also, one of the simplest game plans of the entire game. You've got this many attack buttons. Just the 4. You've got the 4 attack buttons, asterisks. You'll get more later. You'll get 1 more later, 2 more later. That's it. The rest of this is all healing. All of these are healing abilities to some degree, shape, or form. You've got so many different ways to make people's HP bar not be empty. So many different ways to make people's HP bar not be empty. And it's just kind of a fun class. It's a very basic class. It's a very basic class. You don't have to deal with any of the other odd healer caveats of being a barrier healer. of not having a lot of healing buttons or having complicated healing buttons like Astro does. Or if it's not on cooldown, it should be type of class. Yes. Yep. This is the class where you want to use basically everything. Love White Mage, though. White Mage is a very fun class. It is my second most used class or my first most used class. I call it my secondary class now because Picto's my main class. I love Pictomancer a lot. But White Mage is what I played through most of the game as. I love healing. Healing is fun. Again, another one. Pictomancer. Pictomancer is kind of like Black Mage, but I'm painting you pregnant. Picto's whole shtick is they want to paint these big, long pieces that give them access to really incredibly fucked up buttons. And we're back to Magic Mpreg. We sure are. Pictomancer is kind of like Black Mage in the sense that it's kind of like a nice mesh between, or it's not even a mesh between anything. It's Black Mage if Black Mage had any movement whatsoever. A lot of Picto's buttons are way simpler. They just want to do big numbers. What did they do to my Black Mage? Painters in a nutshell. Don't make me paint you pregnant. That's kind of what Picto does. Picto just wants to spend a long time painting motifs, which give them access to very fucked up buttons, but they have a ton of mobility, right? You can use smudge to get around. You've got a lot of mobility in terms of you've got a lot of spells that are actually just insta-cast. And then your main 1, 2, 3 actually doesn't take a long time to cast either. But it does have the caveat where it does not do Black Mage as well as Black Mage can do Black Mage. Picto's Burst is legitimately the best burst in the entire game. Your opener has the most damage over every other class in the entire game, but it does not have sustainability the same way that Black Mage does. Pictomancer has its one window where it does just a stupid amount of damage. Basically, don't let them get prep time class. Yes. This is prep time the class. So your whole goal with Pictomancer is you want to figure out in the fight where you can prep. What's the best time for you to prep? How do you keep everything off cooldown? Orange brain cell activated. Oh yeah, he's awake now, isn't he? Aren't you? What are you doing? Oh, hi. Gotta go play D&D. We'll be back after if you're still alive. Hell yeah. Thanks for popping by, Sal. Good to see you. Good to see you. The hive mind has awoken. Pictomancer Dragoon. What's another jump 'em class? Ooh. Oh, well, I mean, it would be a crime if I just didn't talk about Ninja. Ninja is the jump 'em class. Ninja is probably the second highest burst window class, but Ninja has access to so many buttons and plays so quickly. Doesn't matter how small the room is. You said you cast Fireball. Ninja, their whole shtick is, if you've ever played the game, the best way I can describe Ninja, if you've ever played the game Magicka, it kind of is like a simple version of playing Magicka the class, but you're a melee DPS, right? So your whole goal is you've got these mudra down here, and you can combine your mudra to get new spells. I fucked one up. You can combine your mudra to get spells, right? Another thing, I'm not very reactive, so the less buttons or skills, the better. Okay, so this one is a complicated class with a lot of buttons. Naruto hand sign activate. Yeah, you got it. This one's got a lot of buttons. They have jutsu hand signs. Yeah, they're so cool. Ninja's awesome. I love Ninja. Ninja plays fast. Ninja has a lot of buttons. Ninja is also, there is a built-in fuck-up mechanic, which I think is really funny. Ninja has the potential to be one of the higher DPS classes in the game. Ninja also has the potential to be one of the lowest DPS classes in the game. And everybody's going to know it because when you fuck up your mudra, this happens. You get a little bunny on your head. It's very funny. It's very cute. You just like pushing buttons, be real. Yeah, no, pushing buttons is fun. I know. Okay, so here's my actual thing, right? Here's my actual thing. I don't care too much about pushing buttons. Picto doesn't have a lot of buttons, but it's got the buttons that I do get to push. Very effective buttons. I love these buttons. They're very pretty buttons. Very pretty buttons. But there isn't a lot of buttons. These are all of the buttons that I have, and it's a little bit hidden by chat. Here, let me move you guys over real quick. Yep, go over there. But, you know, you can kind of see all of these are all of the buttons that you get. It doesn't even fill out 2 hotbars all the way. And some of the other ones are even more, or some of the other ones are even less. Some of them are more, but Picto is a very simplified, dumbed down class. If you want a lot of a lot of good effects off of very few buttons, Picto's a good class. Black Mage does have a lot of buttons. Black Mage has got a fuck ton of buttons. So many. There's so many buttons right here. Bleeds onto a 3rd hotbar. It's crazy. Reaper is a good one in terms of like button economy, right? Reaper's a good one in terms of button economy because there's not a ton of buttons. And this is even parsed down further. I have some buttons that are not on my hotbar at the moment, but Reaper's a good one. Dragoon, I think, has a few buttons. You leave me my 4 hotbars and add in specific macros alone. I don't know. I want the class. I'm very excited to what they're doing with Evercold, where the classes are getting kind of parsed down to way fewer buttons. I think that'll be super cool. Right? I think that'll be really cool. Another one that I want to point out, just because it's my favorite tank. This is the tank that I use all the time. This is Warrior. Warrior, you get your big fuck off hammer. Warrior, the best way I can describe it is you are a tank mixed with a healer, right? You are a green tank, or you're a blue healer is what you are. You are the tank. Yes, you have a lot of HP. Yes, you've also got a lot of ways to heal that HP. I love Warrior. It's a very simple tank to play. I would recommend Warrior, picking up Warrior as a first tank regardless. Evercold is taking away my mage buttons. Also, blue healer sounds dope as fuck. I love Warrior. I love Warrior a lot. This is like my top 3 classes in each category is Pictomancer is my main. I use Pictomancer all the time. White Mage is my healer. I use that one all the time. This one is probably Warrior probably is up there for my most played class. I am a tank, not by choice, but by necessity. There's a lot of times where I just end up needing to tank. I picked Waha!
Seiko Neko gifted ether to 10 viewers. You're the best.
You're only supposed to give 3! But thank you! How'd I get over here? I can't. What do you mean you can't? Thanks for the 10 gifties. Appreciate you. I can't count. Oops, did I gift too many? Oh, that's my bad. Anyway, who'd you got? You got Genie Beanie, you got Night Blossom, Butterfly, Torchbearer, Mr. Mexicano 2026. I'm not Kim. It's Kyo. It's Kyoto. Palladium, Yuitao, and Jaded Fox. Hell yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Great pulls. Was it not enough might? No. It was fine. It's fine. You're good. You got it. Enjoy your unicorn. Enjoy your unicorn. I can't wait for you to be like, but I already got my unicorn from a different stream. What R count? Me neither. It's okay. What R is number? Thanks, Psycho. Appreciate you. But yeah. Back to what I was saying. I love Warrior. Warrior's a lot of fun. It is a very easy, simple tank. Your whole shtick is you get big fuck off hammer. You can turn it into bigger fuck off hammer. And all of your you don't really have a lot of mitigations like the other tanks do. Mitigations are what reduce the amount of damage that you take. It's like armor, damage reductions, all the other fun stuff. Warrior doesn't get a lot of them. They get a few, but not a lot. Their whole thing is just restoring their HP. so angry, can't die. Legit health tanking. It's a lot of fun. I love that. It's a lot of fun. It's very effective out in places like North Horn or South Horn, where you just tank a bunch of enemies, just shake it off. Yeah, I know you got it. Yeah, you got it. Tee-hee. Q kickstart my heart. I love this tank so much. I think that covers just about all of the classes you can start. Nope, I missed one. Okay, so just to kind of recap, right? Black Mage, big numbers, slow cast times. Summoner, as a part of Arcanist, probably one of the best classes you can pick up if you're planning on playing a caster. It comes as a pair to Scholar, which is a healer. Scholar is a complicated healer. I haven't really talked about it a lot. I would highly recommend just playing Summoner. Scholar is one of the classes that I know the least about. I don't know how to play it. I think it's confusing. People will say it's the best healer in the game. They're probably right. I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad at it. So the best way to kind of describe Scholar is you are playing tank, but you're the healer. You're using mitigations for your entire party as a healer. So instead of you getting a lot of really effective heals and keeping people's HP from going down, instead of keeping a lot of people's HPs from going down, you are actually hitting them with barriers. You're hitting them with barriers so that their HP just doesn't drop at all. Scholar's fun. Most people find it awfully stressful because it is. You have to play, especially if you start as a white mage, playing Scholar is abysmal, right? You're so used to, oh, their HP is not at full. Let me make their HP full real quick. Scholar does not have a very good way to do that. Scholar has very few ways to make HP not go to make HP go back up, right? But what Scholar absolutely like benefits from, for one, party buffs, increases crit rate, which is busted. But for two, barriers. You are a preventative healer, not a reactive healer, right? So Scholar's very difficult for some people to pick up because everybody's like, oh, their HP isn't at 100. Let me make that at 100. Whereas Scholar does not want you to play that way. Scholar wants you to be like, oh, an attack is about to happen. It has not happened yet, but it's about to. Let me put a barrier on my entire party. Bink. Everybody's got barriers now. Everybody has overshield. You can't see it. There's no real good way to like show the over health. Preventative maintenance is the best maintenance. Yeah, that's kind of how Scholar works, is you are spending the entire fight preventing damage rather than reacting to damage that has already happened. Your carbuncle, or it'll be a fairy at some point, this is their job, is to heal your party members. And it's kind of the fucked up bit a little bit to me, because your healing is worse because of this guy. This guy has your good healing. And they are an AI that targets whatever they want to. It's wild. I don't like it. Scholar is one of my least favorite healers compared to the other three. But I don't want to knock on it because it might actually... The pet has healing? What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, the pet gets all of the heals. The pet gets all of the heals. Here, check this out. Watch. If I swap to Blue Mage, swap to Scholar, summon. So you see my HP bar is not... is down, right? See, they heal me. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So yes, your pet has the healing. You do get a few heal spells yourself, but it's not great. Not the best. But it also could be because I don't know Scholar all that well. And they also have a fuck ton of buttons. They have a ton of buttons that I haven't really parsed or looked through. I should parse and look through these more. Maybe actually learn Scholar one of these days. Mana, you are many things. A smart healer isn't one of them. Stick to being adorable. Oh, it's fun. Hydrate, thank you. And head pats for mana. Yeah. Okay. I've kind of talked about all of the basic ones, but yes. It was supposed to be a recap, and then I went on a tangent about Summon. Don't worry, it's just fairy shaped like mana. Yeah, teehee. So yeah. Summoner's a lot of fun. Summoner is, I want to summon creatures to do big damage. It's a very basic loop. Summon big creature, do that creature's damage. Summon the next creature, do that creature's damage. Summon the next creature, do that creature's damage. Loop back around, summon the first creature again, do their damage, and then it's a loop, it's a loop, it's a loop, it's a loop. Here's your red crayon color with it. Here's your green crayon color with it. Here's your yellow crayon color with it. Now here's your Bahamut flavored crayon color with it. Very fun. Oompa Loompa. Teehee. Anyway, so that's Summoner, that's Scholar. If you plan on playing a caster, pick up that one first. It is a very simple and easy caster to learn. It is, and then it comes with a healer as, you know, a secondary in case you ever want to use it. Share Machinist. I will in a sec. Let me talk about. Okay, I'm gonna be. Let me get in real close with you guys. I'm gonna be so for real. Don't judge me on this outfit, okay? This is my comm farming outfit. I needed commendations when I went into dungeons, because I wanted to get funny mentor crown, and this outfit got me so many commendations. It's on my bard right now. Don't judge me. That's your preamble. Anyway, let me talk about bard real quick. Let me talk about, right, I remember seeing this before. Let me talk about Bard real quick. Magic Fantasy, I see. Dear God. Anyway, let me talk about Bard real quick. So Bard, I know a few people who really like Bard. I know a few people who really, really like Bard, and that is perfectly okay. Bard will be good whenever Cold comes out. I will give it that. But for right now, in my honest opinion, even still currently, it is one of the most boring classes to play. It is a very easy class. It is a very easy class. It's a very easy class to pick up. It is a very easy class to learn. It is a very easy class to play. You have no cast times. You basically just get to shoot your arrows. However, this class, you are basically, for 90% of it, this class, you are hitting one button. You are hitting one button. And then eventually you unlock a second button that changes your one button to a better one button. And then you'll get more and more arrows. So you hit those buttons and then you go back to hitting one. It is press one the class. I'm very sorry. One button, you say. Archer, it starts as Archer. It is one of the easiest classes to pick up and learn. If you are trying to get your mother to play the game with you, who is not very familiar with video games but just wants to spend time with you, if you're trying to get grandma or grandpa to play the game with you, tell them to pick Bard. If they've never played an MMO before, Bard is the thing that you recommend to them. Bard I find incredibly boring. It is because I want to do something, the class. Now, you do eventually get more buttons later. Bard is a dot management class, is kind of what I can put. It's a timer management class is kind of what it boils down to at the end of the day, right? You've got your attack buttons. These all do damage, but when you are in combat, you would get access to songs. You play this songs, you wait a minute, and then you play the next song, and then you get that effect, and your whole party gets that effect, and then you wait a minute, and then you play the next song, and then you wait a minute. You've got dots that you need to refresh every 45 seconds. So you just throw these on the enemy, and then you go back to hitting one again. It is a very easy time management. Gross. Bard is dead to me. Yes. Bard is a time management class. You need to make sure it's essentially you rotate between these different songs that you play for 45 seconds, not a minute, my bad. Every 45 seconds, it's the next song. And then re-up your debuffs. And then another 45 seconds, up the next song, re-up your debuffs. Go back to hitting 1 over and over and over and over again. You are a long-range class. You don't have to be up in the enemy's face, and you don't have to be where all of those scary AoEs are. And you can absolutely move while shooting. This would probably be easier if I was explaining it with, like, you know, let me go to Falcon Nest. It would probably be easier to explain if I was, you know, near something I can attack. Right? God, I can't wait for Twitch to grab the thumbnail of me just looking at my sexy Moogle. It has gotten me so many comms, by the way. I will say, people are very entertained by the sexy Moogle. I mean, who wouldn't be? Anyway, so the whole thing about Bard, right, is you get access to one button. One button. And you press that one button over and over and over again. And then that button will eventually give you access to another button. And then you get more buttons, and you play a song, and you wait 45 seconds, and then you hit your dots, and you let those go. You let those fly, right? Bard is a very, 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 very unbelievably simple class. Cool looking, right? Don't get me wrong, right? These attacks are nice and big. These attacks you don't... Stop it. These attacks you don't get until, like, 92, 54, 60, and so on. Like, you have to wait a decent bit of time before you're actually allowed to use these buttons. So leveling Bard is, in my honest opinion, one of the most boring things in the game. Which is so sad. Because Bard has such potential to be super cool. Bard will be cooler when Evercold comes out. Bard, when Evercold comes out, looks like it's going to be more like bow user from Monster Hunter, where you get like directional dodges, and you get like one big, like you basically get the wyvern shot, which is super cool, right? Bard will be much cooler when Evercold comes out. That's my thoughts on Bard. But I don't want that to deter you from playing the class, right? Again, these are all of my opinions. This is after having leveled everything up to 100. I've got a decent amount of experience with a lot of these classes. Bard was just one that did not hit the same way for me compared to others. But, hey, if you like the aesthetics of Bard, Bard has some of the best cosmetics in the game, and I'm not even going to front on that. Bard has some really good outfits. Bard's got some really good outfits, and I do love it for that, right? I do end up using a lot of... In fact, hold on. I think most of this is actually Bard gear. I'm not even lying. It's got fantastic outfits. I love Bard's outfits. They're very fun. They're very, very fun. Just gonna post something in Discord. Don't mind me. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Did we do house tour? We haven't done the house tour, but we totally can. We absolutely can do the house tour at some point. I would need to hop servers for it, but yeah, we can do that. Yeah, yippee. Let me, you know what? Yeah, no, let me go through the rest of these classes real quick, because my brain won't let me move on until I finish all of these, right? We've talked about most of them, right? We've talked about most of them, where most of the starter ones. So again, your starter ones, Black Mage, Summoner, Scholar, which these two start as Arcanist, Summoner starts as Thaumaturge, White Mage starts as Conjurer, Warrior starts as Marauder. Warrior starts as Marauder. Ooh. Warrior starts as Marauder. Paladin starts as Gladiator. Bard starts as Archer. Dragoon starts as Lancer. Lancer's another one of those classes that kind of takes a while to build up. Lancer, I kind of have a similar... Now I don't know. What don't you know? Lancer is a... It's kind of... I have the similar problems with Lancer as I do Archer, where it just takes a while to spin up, but Lancer does actually end up being really, really cool once you get to higher levels. Um. Like my outfit. It's just a screenshot from stream, but I don't know if I should. Oh, they're so nice. What are they giving me? Oh, thank you. Chocolate and a cookie, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, yo. That was so sweet. Oh, that was so sweet. Love that. That's fun. Wait, now I don't know. Like, it's a screenshot from stream, but listen, if it's on my stream, it's fine to go in the Discord. Promise. Promise. Okay. Yeah, I think I've gone over just about everything. So there's going to be some other... Oh, wait, no, I forgot to go... Yeah, I mentioned Ninja a little bit. Ninja will start as Rogue. Heck. Lost my train of thought. But Ninja starts as Rogue. Rogue's a lot of fun. Rogue is Puchalabahaba. I was so startled. Thank you so much, Siggy. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for the coffee and the cookies. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Congrats, you're the 990th follower. Appreciate you. Ever closer to 1,000. We're like right there. We're so close, but thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I was just talking about all of the classes and kind of like, I had a few people in chat ask me what's the best class to start out as and to explain them all. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, right? Nice stream layout. Had to compliment the Bard outfit. It looked so sick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Bard level 99 top. I can check it on my glamour plate real quick, actually. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Oh, not 99. Bard 89 top. That is the Brioso Gillette. Is what that one is. But yeah. But yeah, Ninja's a lot of fun. Ninja starts as Rogue. It is press a lot of buttons, the class. Now there's going to be some classes that you can pick up later in the game as you level up. There are, I believe, 3 classes that you can pick up when you get to level 30, and you have to be in Heavensward because they all show up in the Heavensward expansions. None of the rest of them do. You just need to get to the level that they start at. But the ones that you'll find in Heavensward are, I was playing it earlier, it's Astrologian. Love Astrologian. I'm going to be playing this class a lot more. This one is a little bit more of a complex white mage. They've got a lot of buttons that combo into each other, and you're basically playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole time, which is really fun. You get a bunch of cards. These cards give different buffs. Throw these on your party members. Have a good time. It's great. I love Astrologian so much. And they've got some of the best armor, and like some of the coolest looking armor in the game, in my honest opinion. I love them. I love them so much. Next one's Dark Knight. This is one of the most popular tanks in the entire game because everybody loves their big ass fucking sword. Everybody loves their big ass sword. And it's so funny, right? It does have one of the best class quests in the entire game. Every class will have a class quest that has its own storyline, its own characters. Dark Knight has one of the best ones. Dark Knight has one of the best ones. In fact, Dark Knight's class quest was so good, they let the writer for the Dark Knight class quest line write all of Shadowbringers. Because the Dark Knight quest line was so good, which is awesome. That's so cool, right? Dark Knight gets your big fuck off sword. your whole shtick is actually mana generation and management. You use mana to kind of do extra damage, give yourself barriers to mitigate things. You play with your health bar a little bit, which is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I do love Dark Knight a lot. I still got to level up my Dark Knight. Kind of unlocked it, dripped it out, then got distracted. I'm still at low 30s. Oh yeah, Dark Knight was one of the harder tanks for me to learn. Not the hardest one. One of the harder ones for me to learn, just because it plays so differently from the other ones. And I'm so healer brained. Warrior just made sense to me, and Dark Knight really just wants to play with barriers. Dark Knight really wants to play with barriers. They really want you to focus more, especially on Blackest Night. It's kind of like your biggest button is Dark Knight. Blackest Night basically spends 3k of your MP to give you a temporary shield that lasts 5 seconds, and then it goes away. But if you can get that bubble to pop, then you get an attack. You get one of your MP attacks for free. So you're sitting there. You're basically a parry tank, is what you kind of turn into, and you have to figure out what are good spots to use. What are good spots to use that barrier on? We've got ads. I'll wait in just a second. I'll probably just keep talking about Dark Knight though. But yeah, compared to Warrior, Dark Knight is a ton of fun. Dark Knight's a ton of fun. It was I've started learning Dark Knight. I say I've started learning Dark Knight. Everything's at 100 right now, but Dark Knight's fun as an off tank with Blackest Night Oblation. Oh, I think Dark Knight is so much more fun as a main tank. I think Dark Knight is so much more fun as a main tank. You're you're actually, you know what? If you're really savvy about it, you can play it really well as an off tank, because you can actually put this barrier on other party members. You can put it on your main tank and let your main tank eat the damage, and then you get damage off of it. It's a little finicky for me. It's a little finicky for me. I still prefer playing it as a main tank, but I can totally see how you would do it as an off tank. That's fun. It's fun. A lot of mitigations. A lot of it's like, yes, it deals less magic damage and all of this other stuff. It's a weirdly like... This one, Dark Knight is probably the tank that you're going to be getting the most damage out of. I can't believe you won another battle royale. Congrats, Ray. Won without even trying. That's crazy. I love Dark Knight. Dark Knight's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's so many buttons to push though. Ninja Bacon, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Look at all of those cute emotes. So many are those like those are doggos and tigers and then my fox down there. Yeah. So cute. So cute. But yeah, Dark Knight gets a lot of fun buttons to press. I love Dark Knight. I've been having way more fun playing Dark Knight recently. I'm finding a lot of like really fun classes to play outside of the ones that I just am known for playing, right? I play Picto, I play White Mage, I play Warrior. Those are all of my like crutch classes at this point. But now I'm like really starting to get into Astrologian, right? Really starting to get into Astrologian, really starting to get into Dark Knight. Oh, I should probably pick up another DPS at some point. I've started playing Reaper a lot more too, actually. Now that I think about it, it's been basically those three have kind of been my big like, hey, I want to play these classes a lot. Been doing a lot of side quests in 14. I thought it was almost done until I got to another area, and then a bunch more popped up. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14. The nothing's ever done here. You're never done, except unless you're me. Unless you're me, I have made it a point to do all of the side quests in the entire game. If there is a quest for it, I've probably done it. There's a few instances where I haven't done them quite yet because they're locked behind certain criteria that I just haven't done yet. But I am trying. I'm doing my best. It's just hard to know what there is left to do, you know? But either way, what are some other classes that I haven't talked about yet? Red Mage is a favorite. I love Red Mage a lot. Red Mage, their whole thing is you've got this cute little meter that's right down here. Your whole thing with red mage is you are trying to balance both halves of it. So you get access to white magic and you get access to black magic. And then you have access to red magic, which is kind of a nice happy medium in between, right? Hate it when high level missions show up with requirements. I think they shouldn't pop up until you're ready for them. So here's why they do that, right? Here, let me explain it just a little bit. I am actually more frustrated if they don't show up because I like to know what I need to work towards, right? Like, I think I would prefer seeing them and knowing that I can't access them so I can come back later to come get them. I would hate to think that I would hate to have missed something because I didn't meet the requirements for it and then it just not show up, you know? I understand the sentiment. Not being able to complete said thing is frustrating, but I think the whole point is, hey, here's what you need to go do to go get it, right? Here's what you need to go do to go get it. And I think I like that a lot more, right? Knowing that I need to be level 80 or level 90 in order to do said thing, just makes me want to go do said thing more. It's like, oh, I want to continue this quest. It was actually pretty cool. Let me level up my red mage to the level that it needed to be. I mean, come on, the level 80 missions that are just there. It's like really, tease me with a quest. I can't even do it. You'll get there. You'll get there. And they want you to get there too, right? That's why they're showing you this quest, is they're like, hey, this thing is here. You can't do it quite yet. We're showing you that this thing is here so that when you do get there, you can come back later, right? Some of these quests are out in the middle of nowhere, somewhere you would never go again. But if you know, like, if you're like, oh man, there was that quest there that I wasn't able to pick up, you get to level 80 and go do that, right? I can prefer that a lot. It's taunting me. It's making fun of me and I hate it. Well, then show it who's boss. Get to level 80. You don't let that quest beat you. I believe in you. But I love red mage. I love red mage. Red mage's whole thing is you want to balance both sides of this meter. And then when you get to 50 on both sides, you get access to this cool melee combo, which does really, really big damage. Here, might be able to show it off because I do love red mage. So you get access to a thing called dual casting, right? Where every spell that you cast, the next spell after that, you get to cast immediately, right? So you basically get 2 spells right in a row. And then as you can see, as I cast on the white side, so Verstone is a white spell, and then Verarrow is the one that I'm casting after that, another white spell, right? You can see this side of the meter build up. And I can probably make it a little bit bigger just so you guys can see it. Yeah. Sure, that big. So as I cast something, right, you see one side of the meter build up versus the other side, right? Now I'm leveling up the job that becomes monk. It's only like a level 25, I do believe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, pugilist. Pugilist is what turns into monk. I forgot that one earlier. I forgot to explain. But see, here's what happens when I reach level 50. I've got 50 on both sides. So now I've got access to, or now I have access to basically my big melee combo. So what I want to do is I want to dash in, do my 1, do my 2, do my 3, pick myself back out to caster range, and then I have to pick one side or the other. I cast a red spell. I cast my... I get access to this really big combo that I really, really like, right? It's really, really cool. Yeah, move this back down. Where I need it. Save. I remember what goes into month, but yeah, I did my research on what jobs go into the one I want to go to, but I can never remember the first job that goes into the... Are you talking about into monk? Always alludes into month. Into the month. Are we talking about the monk? Did autocorrect get you? I want to double check and make sure that I'm understanding, because I know most of these. But pugilist is the one that goes into monk. So again, all of the starter classes are... Arcanist goes into Summoner Scholar, Gladiator goes into Paladin, Marauder goes into Warrior, Conjurer goes into White Mage, Rogue goes into Ninja, Lancer goes into Dragoon, Archer goes into Bard, Pugilist goes into Monk. Monk's another great starter class. I love that one. Love that one a ton. So that's Red Mage. Red Mage, big caster, does things. We explained Picto earlier. I love Picto. It's one of my favorite classes. Oh, Sage. Sage is another healer that is... they have a lot of buttons. They've got a lot of buttons that do a lot of different things. But the whole major premise of Sage, right? Whole major premise of Sage is that you hit somebody with Cardia. Cardia basically attaches you to a person. You are now linked with that person, right? And now anytime you do damage, that person gets healed, right? So look at all that damage that I'm healing. So you are a harm assist is essentially how Sage works. You get cool ass lasers that heal your friends based off the damage you do. Really fun class. And they've got access to a bunch of barriers. They're kind of similar to Scholar where they want to prevent damage, but the way that they heal is by dealing damage, which I think is a lot of fun. But yeah, their whole thing is they want to put barriers on themselves and their party members so that you don't take damage. Sage is a very fun healer. Definitely recommend picking up Sage at some point. That covers all of the healers. I explained Dark Knight. I'll explain Gunbreaker now too. Gunbreaker's another fun one. Gunbreaker is basically, I just have a bunch of Gunbreaker is probably the most basic. Gunbreaker has a lot of attack buttons that fill up this meter right here. The little meter off to the side. Hit somebody with your car. Yes. You hit somebody with your car and then you get heals. Win-win, you know? All of the damage that you do comes back as healing. It's very fun as Sage. Gunbreaker is another one where you're basically filling up this meter down here. And this meter gives you access to big damage abilities. Right? And these abilities do a ton of damage. However, you have the least amount of mitigations in the game. You've got near the amount that Paladin has, but none of them are quite as effective as Paladins. Least effective tank is what Gunbreaker is, but they are the highest damage dealing tank. This is, I really want to play DPS, but I'm a tank, is what Gunbreaker is. They're fun. They're good, right? You get a Gunbreaker who plays proper and like, man, you can get through some fights really, really quickly. You can get through some fights really, really quickly. And you've got ways to kind of generate more damage for yourself. But that's kind of Gunbreaker's whole shtick is, man, I really want to play DPS right now, but I have to be a tank. That's what Gunbreaker does. But they're a fun class. You get to have a cool-ass gun sword, too, which is awesome. I think the gun swords are super cool. Love them so, so much. I really like Final Fantasy 13, the class. Or really like Final Fantasy 8. You know? Oh, hi. I know that one. Hi, Potion. You're probably here, aren't you? Smiles. I've been approached by a bunny girl. What do I do? Bunny intimidation tactics. Oh, she had no clue. Did Potion really not know that I was live? I'm so offended. I can't believe she had no clue. Didn't even know I was live, just showed up.
Oh, she's so cute. I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah. Hi, Potion. It's good to see you. You did that just means you stalked me in game. She was in a watch party though. Is that real? Is that what happened? Spotted? Hi, Potion. Wait, are you still there? That's right. It was movie night in Potion server. Is movie night in Potion server. Is it happening right now? Or is it like, are we watching movies and you in Final Fantasy at the same time? Are we subjecting your movie night to me? It's torture. Yeah, the movie is unit. I'm the movie. Hi movie watchers. Hi movie goers. I hope. What'd you guys end up watching? What'd you guys end up watching? Was it Project Hail Mary? Something tells me that's probably what it was. Moogle made time. Oh God. Project Hail Mary. Yeah, of course it is. You emotionally attached yourself to that rock, and it is never letting you go. Is never letting you go. Yeah. I was over here explaining all of the classes in Final Fantasy because I had a few people who were like, yeah, I just started. What are some good classes? What do they do? I think specifically it was Darkside, and I don't know if Darkside's here anymore. Oh, Darkside's still here. They're trying to take my money. Sure, but you have to earn it. I've subjected you to this rant on every class in the game because I love this game. This is my hobby. This is my special hyperfixation. I haven't even talked about most of the ranged DPS, by the way. I haven't even talked about Samurai yet, or Viper. So let me cover, like, Machinist, right? Yeehaw, I got a gun. That's the whole class. Yeehaw, I've got a gun. Machinist is, I just want to push all the buttons. Yeehaw, bitches. Hey, Dal. How's it going? Ah!
Potion Brew gifted ether to 5
Ah! Aha, I got my... I've stolen your money now. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Potion. You're great. Appreciate you. Hi, waves back. I need hand tracking so I can wave back. That would be great. That's what I want. Smiles. Smiles. All right, Machinist. Machinist is I want to press a lot of buttons very, very quickly. Machinist is they've got a burst window and hi. Do you like my big gun? I'm not overcompensating. Also, but also for Bunny Mom Uppies, don't run from me. I'm going over here because that Reaper decided to take up 3 striking dummies all to themselves. Do you need assistance over there? Oh my goodness, I'm being chased down. All right. But yeah. No, Machinist's whole thing is they set up basically big ol' combos for themselves. They want to press a lot of buttons very, very quickly. Big explosions. That's all they got. Where did they go? I started shooting, and then they disappeared. But yeah, Gunslinger, I'm not compensating. Also for Bunny Mom Uppies. Stop that. Stop shooting it. Hi. Welcome back. You're so cutesy. Thanks. That's Machinist. I like it a lot. It's a very simple. It's what Bard should have been, in my opinion. This class actually has buttons to push and tech to do. It's got a gun. It's fun, right? I love Machinist a lot. Machinist gives your whole party armor. Oh, hi. There's a Ray now here, too. Ray spotted. But no, Machinist is a ton of fun. Machinist is a ton of fun. I definitely enjoy it more than I enjoy Bard. But that's not even the best ranged DPS. I'm giving you premarital eye contact. The best ranged DPS in the game, in my honest opinion, and it's not even close, Dancer. Dancer's so much fun. Dancer's so much fun. I love... Are you intimidated by the bunnies yet? No, not really. I'm used to it. I'm used to being the shortest one in my friend group here, Dancer Supremacy. Oh yeah, Dancer's so much fun. I love Dancer so much. That's a very big sword you got there. Feathered? Yeah, I've got the Feathered Dancer, actually. Magic's actual persona. Okay, but like I actually have one. I just don't use it very often. Smiles. No, Dancer's super fun. Dancer's whole shtick is you here. Hold on. I need a test subject. So Dancer is really fun because you get to pick somebody in your party to give dance partner. And every time you do dances, that dance partner gets buffed. You send their DPS through the fucking roof. It's so fun. And then you get to do DDR, right? Hit the colored buttons. Do a dance. And there's so many pretty effects here too. Dancer is so much fun, and I love it a lot. Wait for another hour, I'll roll up on you with my 6'2" bunny and fishnets. A lot of really fun effects. This whole class is essentially push the shiny button the class. I go shower now. Enjoy. Peak. All right. Enjoy shower. I hope the movie was good. No, but it's fucking Project Hail Mary, so of course it was good. Reset striking dummy enmity with these. All right. But like Dancer, ton of fun. Love Dancer. Dancer's so cool. I cannot recommend I can't recommend another hype chest. That's crazy. Mega Consume. Wow. Choo choo. That's funny. I like that one a lot. But yeah, Dancer is one of the most fun DPS, like fizz range DPS in my opinion. You get to play DDR. You get a lot of really pretty effects. You get a lot of really pretty armor along with it. I love this class. I love this class so much. So good. Don't wave at me with your nipple hand. Get that out of here. Another class, though. Another class. Viper. Viper is what I would say Mega Consume might need to go to Mega Rehab. Oh, it's so fun. That's so fun. All right. Viper, probably the next... It's probably the simplest melee DPS class in the game. Oh, there's so many of them on my screen. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, Viper's fun. Viper is a very simple class, very few buttons, a couple positionals that you'll need to remember, but this class is basically everything that you see right here. All of the buttons that you see on screen, those are all of the Viper buttons. And it is just, I want to press a lot of buttons, the class. I've got ADHD, but I want to play a melee DPS, the class. You press so many buttons so very quickly. If it's not on cooldown, it should be. That's the whole class. That was basically their whole melee rotation. Melee rotation. It was basically it. They've got a lot, like very few buttons, and then these are all just the AoE versions of those buttons. Viper, great pick if you want something simple. But Viper, you will not be able to acquire until level 80, I think, is when it starts. At level 80 is when this class starts. Very funny, the striking down. He keeps targeting Potion. They hate Potion. They've got a vendetta against Potion or something. I don't know. That's Viper. Viper's very simple. Viper's very funny. Probably one of my next favorite melee DPS, Samurai. Samurai is a ton of fun. Samurai is super, super cool. Let me get these buttons on my bar. I sure wish I understood what I was being told. I'm basically just doing a basic synopsis. This is kind of like, I'm not going super, super in-depth on any of these classes. This is just a, do I like the look of it is kind of the best thing that I can, you know, convey. Samurai's whole shtick is they do 3 different combo trees. And each of these combo trees gets you a sticker. You saw the moon one that lit up right here above my MP bar, right? And then if I do my next combo, right? Then I'm going to get another sticker, right? Played like 3 hours total. That's totally okay. And then I'm going to get my 3rd sticker. So those are my 3 different combos that I want to use all in a row to get my 3 stickers. And then once I have all 3 of my stickers, then I use my sticker move. Yeah. Big damage is what that does. And that's the whole, basically the whole class. You've got a little bit of meter to burn, like that you build and burn. But the whole point of the class is I want stickers. Give me stickers. And then you find a way to get all of those stickers, and once you have all of those stickers, then you do your big move. Yeah! Big PP damage. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Sticker moves. That's Samurai. Samurai's a lot of fun. Samurai is a purely selfish melee DPS. There's no buffing your party members. There's no team support. You have a personal parry. You have a personal parry, which gives you more meter, and then you burn all of your meter for your big damage, and you've got self-heals. Samurai has no party buffs. You don't need to worry about anybody except yourself. You want to play solo? This is the solo player class. But it does do big damage, right? my only team support is by dealing big numbers. That's Samurai. Samurai's a lot of fun. I do actually really like Samurai. Samurai is very fun. But it is a very simple class. You'll kind of start to notice that a lot of these classes start feeling the same before too long. Samurai and Reaper are probably the 2 classes that are the most alike, right? I only support my team by swinging my massive dick around. Yeah, that's basically what Samurai is. That is basically what Samurai is. Not to knock on it, right? Samurai is a very fun and very cool class, but they definitely play Longsword in Monster Hunter. They are the I do not care about anybody else on my team. I will make sure that that thing over there dies and dies quickly. Fucking Longsword users. Yeah, you got it. You got it. They're the Longsword player. This is the Longsword player of Final Fantasy XIV. They've got no party buffs. They've got nothing to offer, right? Makes things die faster is clearly the best mitigation, says the Black Mage main. Black Mage is the other most selfish DPS class in the game. They've got nothing to offer their party except a single mitigation, kind of. Other than that, it is all I want to barrier myself and keep myself from taking damage. And man, I think I can take this AoE. What's a Vuln stacker too, right? Wanted to learn Longsword, get good at it, but I genuinely got so frustrated at how much I hit my teammates because I like to be a team player, LMAO. All right, well, if you like to be a team player, hey, Del, I've got some class recommendations for you, right? If you like to be a team player, for one, pick a Fizz range DPS. All of these are team players. Dancer especially. Doug, it's okay if you want to be a little fruity sometimes. Dancer is fun. We need more male dancers. If it won't kill you, simply greed. Yep, that's Black Mage. That's Black Mage logic right there. A little. If you want to be a little fruity, Doug, sign me up. Yeah! If I can convince more people to play Dancer, it's been a good day. I'll be the gayest dancer around. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, you got it. You be the gayest dancer around. I love it. But yes, perfect support class. No notes. Machinist, a little bit less support. You get like a mitigate. You can give like a mitigation or 2. And you can lower the boss damage, which is kind of cool. Right? Machinist is, I want to do more damage and I want to kind of sort of support my allies, but I basically just want to do damage. Not as much support as Dancer or Bard, but is supposed to have more damage. Bard has the best support in the game, accompanied with the worst damage loop in the game. I've spoken about Bard. You're pressing one button. What a fit. Yeah, this is the best part of this is the best part about playing Bard is the outfit. I said if I'm gonna play Bard, well, I'm at least gonna enjoy watching myself press one button over and over and over again. And that's what Bard is. Bard is the one button class. Look at all these buttons. I barely press them. That's so real. No, real talk. Bard is a timer management class. You've got debuffs that you need to manage on the bad guys. And then, oh, ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one, Del. That's really good. I've never thought of that till now, and I'm so mad at myself. That's such a good. That's so good. Oh, good one. Good one. But yeah, your whole shtick, I'm gonna use that from now on. It will happen at some point eventually. Your whole shtick, you've got debuffs that last 45 seconds, you've got party buffs that last 45 seconds. Every 45 seconds, you get to do something different. And then you wait 45 seconds. And then you get to do something different. And then you press 1 for another 45 seconds. And then you get to press a different button. And you press 1 for 45 seconds. That's what Bard is. That's what Bard is. I get to press buttons every 45 seconds. Stoner's best friend. If you've got somebody who is brand new to an MMO, if you've got somebody who's brand new to video gaming, if your mom wants to start playing Final Fantasy XIV just so she can have some quality time with you, show her Bard. They'll enjoy it. It's a very basic class. And you don't have to worry about cast times. You can move around and shoot. Move and shoot. I can do whatever I want to. I can jump and shoot. And Bard, to be honest, does get access to some of the best glamour in the game. In my honest opinion. Bard is fun. Press button, load bowl, press button, smoke bowl, rinse, repeat. Yeah, yeah, that's about accurate. That's, yeah. You don't really have to pay too much attention. You just have to pay attention to the fight as Bard, but you can probably spam 1 and be okay most of the time. But that's all of the classes. I hope that helped. Darkside, I don't know if you're still here, but I hope my ramblings were... semi-sort of helpful. You know what? I'm demoting magic to a villager. What did I do? What did I do? Let me swap servers real quick. Because house tour! I was asked to do a house tour, so I'm going to do a house tour. What did I do? I should update my room real quick. Damn, you abandoned potion. I sure did. She gone. Left her out in the cold all by herself. What are you gonna do? House tour with Cat? Yeah, house tour with Cat. Listen, I was asked to do a house tour. Potion didn't even know I was live. I was in the middle of rambling, and she just showed up in front of me and started intimidating me. Crazy. All right, let me move this real quick. Yeah. No. That's the wrong one. Perfect. Okay. Swap over my Picto. Zooming in on the sexy Moogle, huh? Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right, house tour. Psycho, are you still here in chat? You asked for this. You wanted the house tour? So here I am, giving the house tour. I'm very proud of my work. Right? Ray, I'm going to spend some time outside, so you got about that long. I always do, yeah. All right, so in case anybody who's brand new here, in case you've never played Final Fantasy XIV before, if you are familiar with an MMO in any regards, you'll probably hear about something called guilds. In Final Fantasy, guilds are known as FCs, or free companies, right? Your free company is kind of your guild. It's your group of players that you hang out with and it's your group of friends. It's your guild. It's your FC. This is our FC. We've got the Foxbite Den. Tee-hee. If you would like to be a part of the FC, we are on Dynamis Seraph. So if you create a character, be sure to go there. you can be a part of the FC. Only if you are on a paid account, though. If you're on a free account, I have to give the unfortunate news of, sorry, you can't be a part of the FC. It's not because I want you to pay for the game. It's because Square Enix makes you pay for the game. This is not a choice by me. It's a choice by the... But either way, as an FC, you are allowed to buy a house. You're allowed to buy a house, and then you can decorate the house. And I've spent so many painstaking hours decorating our house. We've got a medium house out in... Let me double check it just so I make sure that I've got all of the everything correct. Yeah, there we go. We got a plot. We got this house is out in plot 19, 29th Ward, Shirogane on Dynamis Seraph. If you would like to check it out, right? I've put a lot of work into it. I've spent so much time decorating it. You've got our neat little outdoor garden-y area. We've got hot springs in the back over here. Super cool, right? You've got a nice, neat little privacy, and we're right on the beach, too. So many good spots for taking pictures out here, if that is your fancy. We've got our cute little chocobo stable underneath our neat little, like, stargazing deck up here. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. We've got a few different fountains out here. We've got our little chocobo fountain back here. But if you go inside, right? If you go inside, here's where the best part is. So welcome, we've got our front desk right here. We've got a little book that you can sign. Leave a note in. But we've got this cute little bakery cafe back here. Inside of a library, which is super, super fun. So the whole point is that it is supposed to... I'm sorry, do you have maid staff? We sure do! We sure do have maid staff and small bunny staff as well. The fuck is this? I love it. Yeah! I've put so much work into decorating the place and making sure that it looks all nice, neat, and organized. This took hours. This is so cute. Thank you. So the whole point is that it is supposed to be a cafe and cabaret. Now, you see the cafe part, but you're probably like, well, where's the cabaret part? We'll get there. Magic, I need to live here. Well, hey, Dell, I'm gonna I'm gonna snipe you, all right? I'm gonna snipe you. Here's the offer, right? You have to transfer your... No, you're on a free account, last I checked. You get really, really into Final Fantasy, and you want to swap over, and if you do want to live here, because you can absolutely live here, we can get you your own little room back there, which we'll check out in a bit. I'm still on a free account. Well, if you get a paid account, right? Swap over to Dynamis Seraph, and then you can join the FC, and then you can live here too. Smiles. Don't tempt me. Oh, I haven't even started yet. This is just the first floor. This is just the first floor. Hi, Psycho. This is just the first floor. A new entry. God damn it. Just the first floor of the FC house, right? So you got the little cafe. You've got this cute little like seating area where you can sit and read a book and nom on the bread and or cheese and or pastry that you bought from our cafe, right? If this seating area is not to your fancy, we've got a cute little upstairs like rooftop deck out here where you can sit and enjoy your coffee and keep reading a book and enjoy nature. Look outside, see the sights. Teehee. Very cozy seating, or you can even look out into the rest of the housing district. Smiles. This took so long trying to sell this look and make it feel like it's outside. It took forever. I love this house so much. Thank you. I put so much work into it. You have no idea. This was hours and millions of gil. That's insane. Holy shit. Yeah. This is an interior, or this is an exterior inside of a house. Normally this would be inside. You know, I'll do like the behind the scenes stuff in a second, but like, oh, this took so long. This took so long. This is technically inside of the house, but it's outside. You don't see a lot of houses do in exteriors, interiors. Exteriors, interior. Interior, exteriors. However you want to say it. It's made to look like it's outside, but it's not actually. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. Are you sure you didn't major in interior design? Well, funny that, right? I majored in game art and design. So technically, interior design is on that list. I did major in set dressing and set design for video games. And what didn't you know? Final Fantasy XIV is a video game. And they gave me decorative items. So I do I spend so many hours in here just nitpicking things and reorganizing and doing all of that other fun stuff. But either way, so you've seen the cafe, you've seen the seating areas, but it's cafe and cabaret. Where's the cabaret part, you might ask? Well, see, here's the thing, right? I've got a lot of, I've had a lot of dealings with a style known as speakeasies, right? I love speakeasies. I love the concept of them, and I've included a speakeasy here in my house as well, or in the FC house as well, right? There are secret doors hidden around here. Not any doors that you have to clip through walls or anything, but there is a speakeasy door that you would have to... The whole point is that it is a fantasy cafe and cabaret. It starts as a library, right? And the whole premise is that you get so enraptured in a book, right? You get so enraptured in a book that you get sucked into it. You get sucked into the pages of a book, and you go down to our fantasy-themed cabaret, right? You go down to our fantasy cabaret where, hey, congrats, we've got entertainment, we've got bar, we've got a cake. It's been there for a few months. I might not chance it at this point. But look at this, my dream life. Yeah. I put a lot of work into this place. I put a lot of work into this place. I am so happy how it turned out. Melting, oh my god, yeah. So we've got our cool little cafe area. We've got our nice little, like, you know, bar that's kind of away from everything. Turned out phenomenal. Thank you. Love showing people at my house. Love showing people the FC house and all the work I put into it. We've got a cool little, like, you know, eatery down here in case you would like, you know, something to snack on while you watch the dancers or the entertainment. I can die happy now, right? Right? It's so cute. I love it down here. We've got our nice, cool little, like, disco ball up there. Yeah, no, a lot of work went into this place. A lot of work went into this place. I am so pleased with how it turned out. Downstairs is definitely the best spot. It is the hangout spot. I love the idea of just being sucked into a book and then, you know, being brought down into kind of this other world. It's what all of these pages are here for. Understandable. Yeah. No, I had a lot of fun building this place. Again, I want to say building everything out probably took a grand total of 20 hours by itself. And this isn't even the largest house you can get. This is still a medium house. It's not the smallest it can be, right? A small house. Bro has a whole ass career in interior design inside his MMO. Maybe. I could be an interior designer if I really, really wanted to be. I would want somebody else to pay for all of the furniture and furnishings. What's really funny is if you see my actual house, you would have no idea. Somebody who is a book nerd, this kid, the idea of being sucked into the book is so fun and so cool. Yeah! I love the idea of it. And, like, I loved the idea of it being just kind of like, you know, it's a library with a cute little cafe and it's quiet up here. And then, you know, downstairs is just something completely different and hidden. All within the same house, right? All within the same house. Super, super cool. I had a lot of fun designing this, and it's overgone like a few different iterations. It's been a speakeasy for a while, but I think this is probably one of the best ideas that I've come up with. Somebody, thank you for the woggles. But yeah, no, just a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, right? So let's go up here, right, where it is outside inside, right? If I clip through the wall right here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about, where it is inside, but even like clipped through it, it still sort of looks like it's outside, right? But this is inside of or when are we having a party at the FC house? When we get enough people in Final Fantasy to have a party at the FC house, I'd be so down. I would love to host something. I am not super, it's probably one of the things where I'm like, hit me up. I'm not super like in tune with we'll call it like the RPers of Final Fantasies or the event hosters on Final Fantasy, right? But I'm very happy to rent out my space and make accommodations in case anybody wants to, right? In case anybody wants to host, a party, they are absolutely full-on free to host at Ward. Let me double check it again. Plot 19, Ward 29. More than welcome to come here and throw a party. I'm down. Happy to host. I just have never hosted before. I put all this work into a house that I just haven't really done anything with. What's really funny is the people across the way from us, they are our peers, and they did come inside and poked around, and they're like, "Oh man, can we like use your space?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then they just never have. I'm like, "Yeah, you're absolutely welcome to come in and you're absolutely welcome to come in and use our space. I leave it open. You're welcome to hop in." Let me grab this real quick. Want to do more RP stuff in general one of these days, to be honest. Final Fantasy is a great place for it. Final Fantasy is a fantastic place for it. By the way, I just picked up my unicorn mount. Let me take a look at that real quick. Got so many mounts. So many mounts. There it is. Oh, look at it. Look how pretty it is. And if you gift 3 subs, you could get this horse too. Gay, ooh, yeah. So gay. So gay. Love it. I keep running into trees. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cool it is. I love it. What a cool ass horse. Reminds me of Princess Butt Stallion. Yeah. That's so fun. And you can get this horse too for the low price of 3 gifties to your favorite Final Fantasy XIV streamer. It doesn't need to be me, but it totally can be if you want it to be. Ow. And I know Potion will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV here soon, so you can go throw money at them too when they do that for a unicorn. Smiles? Ah, that's cheese. What, can I not plug my friends? Am I not allowed to what's not sponsor? What's the stop plugging me? No, I will. I'm little. I will. You're pretty cool. All right, last thing I haven't showed off yet, right? Last thing that I haven't showed off. Ray, you better be ready. All right. Again, I mentioned this earlier. You can have a room over here. You can have a room inside of the FC house. So we've got a lot of people with a lot of different rooms. Trying to save up money to get something. I probably won't be getting the horsey, unfortunately. But then again, if I did have it, it'd probably never use it because I prefer some other unique looking mounts over it. Yeah, understood. I like the exclusivity of it. Like I'm a sucker. I play way too much 14, so I've got way too much time on my hands. And I like being able to whip out these mounts whenever, I feel like it. So that's just me. If you don't want the horse, you don't need the horse. Especially if if money's tight, me with Warframe. Yeah, I know, right? Sometimes you just want to have, sometimes you want to be like, hey, I also have the snowman from this one very niche event that did not take place for very long, right? That's me. I play this. This is the game that I play way too much. So I'm very happy to support them with money. But this one's even better because I can support my favorite streamer with money and then get in-game stuff. Smiles. Oh, love it. Love it. 4K hours in Warframe, LMAO. Oh, so good. So good. I'm not going to go into anybody's house that I'm not sure if they would want people to go in. So we'll probably only stop in, I think, 4 of these rooms. We'll only do 4 of these rooms. We'll do mine first. I still need to redecorate in here, but I still think it turned out super, super cool. This is just supposed to be like my cozy little study is what this is supposed to be, right? So I've got my little books, very nice, neat, calming music. All of the lights are down low because I like the dark. And hanging out in the dark is pretty cool. But also, you know, I've got my little personal room back here with so many plushies. So many plushies. I could absolutely like redux this room and like make it so much better. But like this is it. This is my, they're all so cute. I know. And this is why I've got my cute little carbuncle bed back here. Very cute. I have a lot of paintings of things up. I can decorate this room even more. I think I've got a lot more space now. I just haven't actually gone through and redecorated. I almost kind of want to tear everything down and then like put it back up, but then I'd be in here for like another 5 or 6 hours, but I don't know what I would want to do. To be honest, I really do like how it looks already. Maybe just put more decorative stuff, make sure everything is nice, neat, organized, and tidy and cozy. Fun stuff. So many more slots now. 50 extra is a lot for one room. I don't even know what to do with the 50 extra. I don't even know what to do with the 50 extra. I do want these bookshelves to go all the way up to the ceiling, and I know how I could do that. But that's about the only thing that I can think of. That's about the only thing that I can think of. I do like how everything looks at the moment. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm sure there will be some housing item where it's like, nope, I need to have that. But yeah, this is my little study. It's very cute. It is very cute. All right, let's go to... We'll save the Alfie's room for last because it's very funny. We'll go to Ray because Ray's on. Ray's been waiting. Ray, if you think that I'm good at interior design, Ray is so much better. Ray is so much better. Their stuff is so cool. Look at this. That's so fun. Look at all the hanging pots up there. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. And so many books everywhere. Don't lick the jobstone. You can't stop me. I already have. Cute little fireplace. So pretty. Yeah. Cute little couch to hang out in. The bed back there is so cute. Me standing on the couch like a mongrel. Oh, the blinds. That's fun. That's fun. I love that. How did you do that? What is it? I've seen this trick before, and it's so cool every time I see it. I love it. Oh, and then it looks like it's raining outside. Imitation windows plus... Ah, I suppose that makes sense. That makes sense. Very cool. Very cool. Love that. Ah, it's such a good room. All of the and the plants. Oh, it's so good. It's so dense and tightly packed. Like, this is cool. Like, I think this is one of the things where I think I would want to change my room up a little bit, is change the shape of it, because all of these rooms are just like square when you start them off with, or when you start off with them. They're just a big square. And so you put up some walls and change the shape of it, and it turns into something super, super unique. This is super nice. Super. Oh, and the door to leave. I do enjoy that the door goes into a door, but the door to leave is so good. The door to leave is so good. I'm going to show off Lux's room because Lux also does a really good job with interior design and decoration. She likes the big open concept type rooms. But look at her, how cute her room is. She has a lot of posters up. She likes very open central space with tight little nooks and crannies. Oh, look at this little bundle of plushies here. That's adorable. And this little study back here with tea. With tea. Come on. That's so cute. Oh, I just gave her that, like, literally the other day. I just gave her that little moon sigil, like, the other day. That's so cute. So cozy. I love it. Love it. How long has that teapot been boiling for? I don't think there's anything left in there. I don't think it's water anymore. It's like the sludge that was... It's just the tea sludge. Had to refill the water a few times. It's just been boiling forever. We've literally boiled all of the water out of it. We just keep putting water back in, but like it's just, there is a layer of sludge at the bottom of the tea of whatever has been reduced. You know, perpetual stew, not perpetual tea. You got it. All right. Final room, and then I think... Final room, I think we're probably going to wrap up there for today. Short stream, I know, but it's an extra stream. I normally don't stream on Wednesdays. It'll do something for your immune system. No idea if it's good or bad, but it'll do something. But we're going to go into one last room. One last room. And it's Alfie. By the way, I need to preface this with, like, this is who did the art and rigged my model. She's great. And this is her room, lovingly known as the meat room. So you walk in, and this is what you're greeted. Why does this feel like you've walked into a cult worship room? Probably because I have. This is the meat room. Does any... Okay, I hate to say it, like, creative minds that work in mysterious ways. You definitely have tea. I just now realized how... That's cheese. I just now realized this... Have you ever seen those videos on, like, YouTube where it's like, you know, like The Witcher campfire, like Yule log videos? It's just a cult room. What? You ever see like those Yule log videos? People play them around like Christmas time, or you know, you won't surrender all mortal possessions to the meat. I feel like we need just like a Yule log video of. Hold on, actually, no. I bet. Let me just do a thing real quick. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on. Why is that coming through? Oh, I know why it's not coming through. Hold on. One sec. One sec. Audio. Browser. This should... we want to add Vivaldi. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, back to normal. Now tell me, let me just keep that off, right? What if we just like do max immersion, right? Let's just zoom in here. And then mute the game audio. Tell me this isn't just like 10 hours of meat room, right? Material right here. Come on, you guys hear it, right? I should record that. It's 10 hours. I'd watch 10 hours of Final Fantasy meat room, everybody. Put this on at Christmas. 10 hours of meat room. The occasional tails and ears sell. Hey. Hey. I'm upset because it would absolutely get into... I'm going to do that at the next family gathering. Just record this for 10 hours. Not even. Actually, just figure out where it loops. Let it loop for 10 hours. And then just get fire crackling sounds for, like, that amount of time. You know? This is all you need. This is it. Peak content right here. Peak content. Tell me I'm wrong. I think I'd sit there and record for 10 hours. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's so funny. All right. All right, everybody. Y'all are fantastic. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. We're going to end on Meat Room. We're going to end on Meat Room. And we're going to raid somebody that I haven't been able to raid in a while because I stopped streaming on Wednesdays and they stream on Wednesdays a lot. So we're going to raid into her. We're going to raid into Ender Empress, who's playing Armored Core. Who's playing Armored Core. And I bet she's doing her absolute best. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Short stream today. I know, short stream. It's been 4 hours. Yeah, it's a short stream. I've only been here for 4 hours just yapping. Wait, Armored Core. Yeah, Armored Core. So we're going to raid into Ender Empress today. I've been summoned. Yeah. All right. Ha. If you are subscribed, go ahead and copy the first message. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and copy the second. It's been a short stream today, but it's been a fun one. Thanks for hanging out with me in Final Fantasy. Enjoy your unicorns, those of you that got them. And I hope the rest of you get some more, get your unicorns soon. Or, ow. Ow. I hope the rest of you, ow. All right, get it all out now, because we're ending. You're about to, I'm gonna take your throwing privileges away soon. Get it all out now. Now's your chance. You got it. All right, but we're gonna be raiding Ender. Enjoy your unicorns. The rest of you enjoy your subs. I'm so happy that we got to give basically everybody in chat a sub. Enjoy. Thanks for looking at my house. Thanks for hanging out with me while I peruse the Occult Crescent. Thanks for looking at my house, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.